Attention, true crime community. True crime community has been infiltrated.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Is compromised.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
True crime community has been infiltrated.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You work in a fucking gym, and you're 45!
I do not want any spies or snitches stuffed to my chest.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So that's it's the rules, and you can't stick to them. Whatever. Those rules are real. You can't stick to them!
Do it my way.
Get ready for the shit show. Smoke them if you got them. Make sure you have your cigarettes. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have all your stuff ready because it's going to be a hell of a day today. Understand me when I say people are fucking sick of this.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
She told her subs and everybody to get ready for the shit show that was going to be put on today. She was well aware of it before it happened. She told you to get your cigarettes, your snacks, and your drinks.
So stick around.
Say that I wasn't including Queen B, okay? I've said that on every single live. I'm not talking about Queen B. I'm not talking about Queen B. Guess what? I was fucking talking about Queen B.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B, bring information on Queen B. We're done with Queen B. Queen B's in my crosshairs. There's Queen B's channel. Queen B thinks she can. But Queen B is reformed. I bet you Queen B gets tricked. Queen B. Fake
PI trash bag bitch is so obsessed with me.
You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B would think she could.
Anybody at Queen B show earlier.
We talked about Queen B and stuff. I didn't listen to what Queen B's.
I heard Queen B. We got bailing on Salty for Queen B, and some people not the Queen B. I don't understand why anybody's afraid of her.
About Queen B over here on Queen B.
Queen B, show her face, show her face, show her face.
That's real rich coming from somebody who wears pantyhose on his face every live.
You'll always be my broken love.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been...
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What is going on with y'all? It's a Monday, all right. That's for damn sure. Goodness gracious. And no, I won't be stopping smoking today. Won't be today. Probably won't be tomorrow. Probably won't be next week. Just so y'all know. And I'm going to get this up out of the way right now. Tiffany, if you got something you want to say, come on over and say it. I did get sent a video. Where you ripped Laura's ass for the same bullshit. Same bullshit, same conversation, all that. So you want to talk about it? Come on over. Matter of fact, I'll drop the link. I'll go pull the fucking video. I probably need to quit smoking too, but it ain't going to happen today. Secondly, I still have yet to be served. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Don't really give a fuck at this point. When I get served, we'll deal with it. I mean, there's nothing else I can really, you know what I'm saying? I can't give people answers to questions I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell you because I don't know what's going on. Elkie Crime News, thanks. I appreciate you, love. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I know people want answers and shit, but I can't respond to something. I don't even have a fucking copy or I have not been served. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? YouTube judge, I hope so. Shit. The sooner we get it done, you know what I'm saying? The sooner she gets it served, the better off we'll be. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Do what you got to do and let's get done over with. The reason she said, oh, I don't know how it even got out. I don't know how it even got out. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, you don't know how it got out. Your damn friend put it out. Are you fucking kidding me? You know damn well how it got out. You wanted it to get out. This was the whole purpose. This was your whole reasoning to get it out. Come on now. And I don't know where the fuck this crowdfunding shit came into play or who said that, but or where people got that from. I have no fucking idea. I haven't even asked for any money because, like I said, there's no reason to ask for money for an attorney. I don't need one right now. Why would I guess I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's probably coming from somebody's fucking lying ass, but who the fuck knows? I don't really know. I ain't got no problem telling y'all that when I get, you know what I'm saying? When I get served. As for Dolly, no, I'm not suing Dolly. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I said Dolly's got something coming down the pipeline and it ain't for me. So I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I have no fucking clue where that rumor came from either. Y'all be just starting some shit to start some shit. Like, what the fuck? You just be starting fucking problems to start problems or what? What the fuck are y'all talking about? I mean, I don't know where all this shit's coming from, but yeah, as far as the one goes with her, I can't really speak on it because I don't fucking know anything that's going on. I ain't been served yet. So when I get served, we'll go there. I mean, I've heard bits and pieces. I had to catch some lives where shit was discussed, but I mean, I need to see the entire thing myself. Like I said, I need to be served and see it myself. So when I get served, then we'll go from there. I mean, there ain't much else you can do. You know what I mean? That's where we're at with it, you know? That's just what it is. Ain't nothing else, you know what I mean? There ain't nothing else to talk about right now. Oh, it's all a grift. Yeah, it's all a grift. Yeah, see, I don't know. Yeah, mouths be flapping. I'm telling you, man, I don't fucking know. Half the shit I fucking hear, but I'll be just doing my own fucking thing, get a message and be like, what the fuck? Where the fuck did this come from? I'm not sure. I don't know who's serving me. I don't know if she's paying to have somebody serve me. I don't know if the sheriffs are supposed to serve me. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't really know because I've never dealt with the shit, but from what I've seen, it's not she doesn't have a case, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, we'll go from there. Ain't no sense in sitting here talking about it over and over and over again because I don't fucking know much about what's going on. So oh, it came from uni? What a fucking dumbass. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll go there. You want to go there, Uni? You was all excited and shit because you thought I was being sued by fucking JLR? No, you're wrong again. Wrong again. First of all, and second of all, I didn't come on here talking about I got a threatening note, and it's got you in it, Uni. It's got you in it. I got a threatening letter, and you were named in it. No, Never fucking once ever happened. See, there's a big difference between me and you. You came on here fucking lying, making stories up and talking about a bunch of bullshit. That's the fucking problem. If I would have got my fucking cease and desist, and when I would have actually got it prior to her filing her fucking suit, excuse me, I probably would have taken care of shit. Yeah, I think so too, Yvonne. I think so too. I don't really give a fuck. Like I said, though, I mean, it ain't shit. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing, like I said, there's really nothing I can really do. I mean, just saying. Hold on, Tribal Gal. What you talking about? Just saying. Queen never runs info for cash apps across her screen. Yeah, you don't see me outside people's houses. You don't see me out here yelling. You don't see my cash app and my PayPal scrolling on the bottom of this. My mods don't drop it every 2 fucking seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what we do over here. If people want to donate to me, I appreciate it. Thanks. That's nice. That's really appreciative. But either way, it's going to get taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Whether, people donate to me or they don't, it's still going to get taken care of either way. So, I mean, I appreciate it. I'm so grateful. And I need to say this too. Thank you so very much, Virginia. For emailing me. Thank you so very much for all the emails and stuff too. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? To those of you who have sent cash apps or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff, I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Like I said, I appreciate y'all having my back because you guys know it's bullshit just like I do, but it is what it is. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck Dolly's talking about. I mean, he's got open cases and shit as it is. So, I mean, I guess if he wants to go there, we'll go there. I mean, fuck, I'm not backing down from none of these people. So, I mean, if that's what they think they're gonna do, then that's it. But I mean, just like with old Bullhorn over here saying I sell crack to children, he's the first one that fucking said it. It came out of his mouth first on her fucking panel.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. What you talking about today?
Well, Nicolina, as far as my understanding, they say it's real and she's got it wrote out. I don't know if you've seen it or what, but a lot of people have seen it because Rabbit went over it and Charlotte went over it and somebody else. I'm not sure.
You mean the lawsuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, I know it's hard to believe it's real, but it's real. It's quite a doozy.
Yeah, so I didn't get I was gonna say, it says hold on. Her C&D was returned because she sent it to the wrong address. That's Andrew, nobody else. So I was gonna say I didn't get a fucking packet or none of that shit. I didn't get any of that. Or whatever packet or whatever she was trying to send. I didn't fucking get any of that. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I have no idea.
Well,
what's
anyway.
up? How are you?
Hi, Voices. How you doing?
Hey guys, I miss you. Come hang with you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got questions. People are asking questions and shit, but I mean, I can't really give anybody answers because I don't have any. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really tell you what's going on because I don't have any answers. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you paperwork, and you've not even had a chance to actually legitimately get your hands on said paperwork that's about you.
Yeah,
and she
shouldn't really.
I don't know how it's public record. Well, your friend put it out. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? Your homie, your dude,
Yeah, now he's talking about a second lawsuit. Like, what is the second
I know.
lawsuit?
I was like, was you the first one?
Buddy, you better cut it out.
He's saying
because if he's gonna sue about the soap comment,
my god,
he's gonna have to show like some records of how it was tortious interference with his business.
Remember, he said the next day, "Oh, my sales are up. Thanks, guys."
Yeah, that's gonna get close.
I got all that. Like I said, I got all the shit saved, so it is what it is.
Yeah, it's clipped, and I think honestly, this is what he does. He just does reactionary things. He just does it because he wants views. So he likes the kind of back and forth bullshit.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he ain't got, he's got to talk about something. Fuck, what else is he going to talk about? He can't talk about Perplexed. You know what I mean? He can't. Who else is he going to talk about?
Yeah.
Well,
he ain't got shit else to talk about.
Yeah, and he can't talk about cases because I don't even think he doesn't even. I don't know if he's talked about a case other than
he's lost everybody that does his research.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually talked about a case other than Summers' case. Has he talked about any other case other than that?
Well, he'll do like updates about Brian Kohlberger. He was talking about the guy that killed his 3 boys in Ohio.
Okay.
He talks about cases,
Well,
sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, but I haven't. But for a true crime channel, he does not do that much true crime.
I was gonna say, yeah, he doesn't. He does a lot of Queen Bee content, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
he might touch on a true.
He has
crime
a true crime channel that he does a true crime and panel on for true crime, and then he has his other channel where he talks shit about you on. You know what I mean? He has different panels.
He talks shit about me on all of them.
Yeah,
yeah, I know, but I
think he's stealing Penny's content. That's not right. That's not cool. You shouldn't be stealing her content like that. Let Penny get some shit. Let Penny get some videos.
Dolly's no more than a fucking drama channel, just like everybody else over here. And let me correct something else. I am not part of the DC community. I didn't come from the DC community, and I'm not trying to be in the DC community. Okay, Laura, let me correct you on that bullshit because I don't know where the come up with this crazy ass fucking bullshit at, but.
I was going to ask
that.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers just be running their fucking mouths, just fucking lying. Like, what the fuck?
Lying like him.
I was going to ask you to clarify, Queen. Like, you came out of Michael Long, right?
Yeah.
You didn't come over from the drama community. You weren't some plant in the drama community.
No, I came to YouTube because of the Michael Long case. Had nothing to do with anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I've always known you to say. So, survey says Queen's telling the truth.
BK just passed out.
No, I'm just looking. So basically, also apparently, Unirock has put his 2 cents in, and he didn't even know that Betty was suing you, but actually, it's JLR. He thinks JLR is suing you.
Well, let him think it.
Like, okay.
Yeah. And going back to Dolly, didn't he just say on his stream, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago that he was done going back and forth and that he wasn't going to give any of his time to these roach channels? Like, why? He keeps going back and forth because he has to.
Yeah,
he's got no other content right now.
Yeah, he has no big case. He needs the content. He needs the views. And it's simple as that. I mean, like...
but just be honest. Just say, okay, I'm going to keep going back and forth then.
I'm just reading the chat.
Yeah. He doesn't want to admit it, almost like that he does that. But then he does it.
Yeah, I mean it's clear as fucking day, bro. It's at this point, just admit that you're in the Krama community now, Dolly. You are Krama.
Absolutely.
And just say it. Just say it. Take the mask off and say, I am in the Krama community. I like going back and forth because it's less work than actually doing any sort of research or anything. Because I get to sit down in my chair and say, television! Lawsuit!
I want
that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the situation.
And then he gets numbers from other people watching, so his numbers go way up when he does do it in a way, because he sees like, oh wow, look, they're watching me. Because they want to see what the second lawsuit is.
Well, and not only that though, he does it every time I go live. Every single fucking time I go live, he hurries up because he don't have his subscribers over here. Come on now. So he's got to hurry up and try to think of something like that's gonna catch their attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Dolly used to do.
He's still got to fucking take care of with 2 other fucking women that he assaulted. He doesn't need these fucking problems on top of it.
Allegedly assaulted.
What he was arrested for.
Yeah, I know. The first one he was arrested for. The second one, yeah, I guess. I'm just trying to.
He was arrested for assaulting Aileen. That is his charge.
Yeah, we've seen the video. So
yeah.
Just trying to skate the line. We're
You
trying
don't need
to.
to do an allegedly if that's actually what the paperwork says. The paperwork
I'm
doesn't
just
say allegedly.
true.
All right.
I'm just being careful. Just being a little careful with the lawsuit.
You're being a little overly cautious this time.
Yeah.
Tim. Let him off the break. Come
Tim
on,
is,
hit that
is
ball.
afraid. He's a second lawsuit. That's what it is, right?
Could be like the second lawsuit coming out.
Basement
Oh,
Tim's
shit.
afraid
That
he's gonna be
basement
actually
Tim
living
guy.
in a basement somewhere.
Yeah.
Basement Tim. That's why exactly. I'm hiding from the lawsuits in my basement. Don't you know that? That's the
Yeah.
plan. Absolutely. That's the
Smart
plan.
move, dude. Smart
I
move.
mean, it's like my bunker, my safe space, if you will.
This lawsuits got me eating fucking CBD gummies like they'd be going out of style.
Girl, I know.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like I read that. It's just funny. The whole thing is hilarious, and that's what I think Dolly is. Dolly's just a reactionary channel at this point.
Right.
Just come back and forth. And that's
He's
it.
got to have drama. If he didn't talk about me, there'd be nothing. He wouldn't have shit else to talk about. He wouldn't make any numbers either.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. When he does do other things other than you, he gets like 200 people. Isn't that kind of funny? At one point,
yeah,
he used to say you only talk about me for numbers, and now it's the reverse. It's like reverse, and it's kind of funny at this point.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
And he's going to claim that he's like more famous than you, but yet he has to keep on putting your name on the title.
Well, that's okay. At least Savage will be able to serve him now. I mean, you know, if he's going to be at court dates, if he's going to be making court dates and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Be able to get him served, then he won't be ducking it no more.
Yeah. I agree.
You know.
That's smart move. Smart move, Savage.
We'll see. I wonder
And
what
at least Dolly's lawsuits, like Dolly's cases against him, aren't just a vexatious like pain in the ass lawsuit. It's a legitimate. You're caught on camera assaulting somebody.
Yeah.
Well, that's not. I don't think that's an assault charge, like a criminal charge. It's not a lawsuit. It's not a.
Yes, sir, duty.
They just want his money. They're gonna charge him a big ass fine and maybe some community service.
Yeah, I really don't think he'll get jail time. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They'll probably charge him a big ass goddamn fine.
Yeah, community service maybe. Yeah.
I doubt. Maybe, make any service down there.
Maybe make him take anger management. You know.
Ooh.
Like that. I mean, I don't know. With him not living there though, it is kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? Even if they put him on, they'll have to have it transferred to Virginia, which that's so inconvenient to have to do that. You know what I mean? It's a big ass inconvenience.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, he did. What happened to JLR? Did JLR post anything or what? What's this?
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on with him and Uni's lawsuit. Really, I haven't even paid any attention to it. Really.
Yeah,
that's because Uni's ducking and diving.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, no, I'm pretty sure he's been served, right?
He doesn't say he has. Did he say he was? I don't know. Uni, he's been so like.
That's what the letter was, right?
Well. That was a cease and desist, the letter.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the cease and desist was the threatening letter he said he got.
Yeah.
Then JR messaged me and said, I would never threaten you or your children. So remember he wrote that fucking message on there and said, maybe I would never threaten you or your children after Uni had said that the letter was threatening towards me. Remember?
Yep.
Which I thought was kind of odd because I should have never really even been, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't included in that bullshit. So
yeah. Good Nunya just said that Uni hasn't accepted yet service and there's no countersuit filed as of this morning. Thanks, Good Nunya.
So wait. He hasn't accepted the fucking lawsuit yet? He hasn't been served?
Nope.
Oh my God. Are you fucking serious? Now, why is he doing that?
We got 2 lawsuits that are out here that we're talking about that neither party has been served.
Yeah, they're just like in the ethers. Just out there.
Yeah,
Who
see, I don't
knows?
understand why he doesn't just answer it.
Because as long as he avoids it, he ain't gonna have to worry about it, I guess. I don't know. I would rather just get it over with.
Right. Why not? I guess I don't understand why run from it. I don't understand the point of running from it.
Especially if you didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly. Hell yeah. I mean, come on now. Get it the fuck out. All he's got to do is fucking file for his fees and then file for it to be dismissed. And I mean, come on now. Yes, it's inconvenience. That's the whole fucking point of them doing it, was to inconvenience it, because he did say some shit about JLR and his you know, the shit that would really upset him. So I understand, you know what I'm saying, why he got a little upset, because it was about the panty comment and all that or whatever. Something that would really piss him off.
Well, here's what I'm going to need. Whichever ones of y'all gets paperwork first and get a process server, I'm going to need you to post bingo on your community tab so that we can play lawsuit bingo.
Well, from this point on, I'm not going to really speak on it because I ain't got shit to speak on. You know what I'm saying? When I actually know, when I'm served and I know what's going on, then I'll speak on it. But until then, I'm not saying shit because I don't really know shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's smart, I think, you know?
Well, I think so too.
So anyways, what's new? What's been going on? I heard you was live for 4 hours today, Jones. And what's
Girl,
that?
I done took up the whole day.
What the hell is going on?
Them Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there just lying. Dumb and Dumber. Lloyd and Harry.
Fucking ceiling and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Saying that I've got mold on my ceiling. Oh, I've got 16 charges as well.
Wow.
She's
Are you
put her,
fucking serious?
she's put her mods to work now.
All right, Laura. According to the rules, you can't comment about Jones's house unless you show us your house. So you're gonna have to show us your ceilings and also
Well, it was TM, I think, man.
Yeah, well, you both gotta have to show your ceilings now. It's part of the drama rules. You can't make fun of everyone's fucking house. You gotta show us your house now. All right, we'll wait for the films of your house.
We'll wait. My house is cute. Hey, now.
I'm going to come in and be the big fat bitch in this one. So if Tiffany Marie is over here questioning about your home, I have questions about a fake $1,500 check that she wrote to the Summer Wells Donation Foundation in honor of her baby, Summer Wells. We all know that Summer Wells was her baby. So why'd you write a fake fucking check when we know that you made bank off that little girl? Sniffany.
Well,
see, I didn't even bring that up.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, it just seemed like a lot of things the points they brought up was, okay, you're overweight and your ceiling had some dust on it. I mean, okay. I mean, like, that was their point of those streams? Like, was there anything else they said besides that was of any worth or merit?
Not really, except, the dust. I have mold on my ceilings. I have 16 charges. I'm fat.
Everyone over here is going to turn on you because you're new and you don't know any better, and you're going to learn when you learn.
Yeah. And I have no friends. Queen Bee set me up, basically, because she said that I said something to her in comments, and Queen emailed her to make sure she was not referring to Queen, because I thought she was referring to Queen, which is true. But she's basically saying, oh, well, you're over there talking shit and standing up with Queen, but she ain't over here on your panel, like that kind of thing. And it's like she kept asking where my friends were. And I mean, it was just petty.
Yeah, so what was the point of her stream? Why did she even go live?
I don't know.
So why was she questioning about me?
I don't know.
You're the go-to. Whenever she has to say something about Queen, she's like, that voice this person. Then she brings up your past, and then that's pretty much it. And, that always gets. That always gets you about
Wait, you guys 6. I thought. Hold on. She said 16 charges. I didn't think you had any fucking charges. So what?
Yeah, I don't even have a speeding ticket, so it's okay.
Some other person they got maybe. I think they went live today because you were live, Johnson, right? Because all of a sudden they were live, and then they took off yesterday's. They privated last night's stream, and they were like doing a redo. It seemed like.
Yeah. Well,
let me see.
Good luck finding my mugshot, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these people seem to be like sitting there, and they just started a live just to shit talk about your weight, your roof, and some random shit. And it's like, okay, then
tell me you have no content without telling me you have no content.
Yeah, like seriously, we could just, if we wanted to, we could just pull up a wig montage of Laura and probably make an hour stream laughing at her.
God, yeah.
I mean,
it's wild.
But it's like, it's like she just needs the views. I get it. She needs money. I get it.
I think they just need to focus on a little more self-love, because when you love yourself, the opinions of others don't fucking drive you insane. You know what I'm saying? They don't mess with your mental health or your mentality when somebody says something negative about you.
Yeah.
Go find some self-love, girls. Go find some self-love.
Well, they can always whatever. Let me see. Yeah, they just
basically hook up with Natasha. She might order you a rose.
There you go. That the sex toy rose?
Yes, ma'am.
I want one of them.
I was gonna say, what are we bringing her ass up for?
I take one of them roses, though. To be honest, I'm sorry. Sorry, B10.
What'd you say?
I'm just talking shit.
No, it's cool. Yeah, pretty much they just fucking have no content. It's just like literally they just sit there and they just talked about bullshit, and it's like, okay, then what was the point of this collaboration that you have Tiffany Marie and Laura on the panel? Joe's into sweeping.
Have you ever even talked to Tiffany before?
No.
Just when I thought, apparently this is her word, not mine, because I don't remember. But she said, I said something to her about shut the fuck up, you ain't gonna drag shit in your chat, because I thought she was saying she was gonna drag you. And then she commented on my community post on something. I don't remember what it was. And she told me I better take it down. And I told her to get the fuck on with that. You ain't finna demand me to do shit. And then when I went on her panel with Laura, and I didn't even really talk to Tiffany, really. So, no.
But you complained about that. You said you came in hot, but you said, you even apologized.
I apologized, yeah.
Yeah, and she accepted it right there.
That was the whole reason she held the stream, though. She said, drop the link and told you to come up, right? I'm pretty fucking sure that was the entire reason of her holding that.
Yeah, but she was upset because she said she was upset because I came in and I didn't say, hey, Tiffany Marie, thank you for letting me on your panel. Instead, I just came in hot. Yeah.
So she was saying you were being rude?
Yeah, I was rude. And I told her, because I came in hot, I said something to Laura as soon as I jumped up on the panel. I said something to Laura, and then I realized, hold up, you need to get yourself together. I reeled myself back in, and I even said right then, 2 seconds after being on the panel, I'm sorry, Tiffany. That wasn't right. I'm sorry. And she said, oh, no, it's fine. Emotions are high. It's hostile right now. But now she's got a problem with it. Now it's an issue.
Usually she's pretty fucking level-headed about that shit. And she knew that shit was hot. She already fucking knew.
Girl, Laura's just, she needs to really think about her friend choices.
Shit all over the fucking place.
Yeah, Laura really drug her into this last night and made her look really, really stupid. She needs to think about that.
Well, fuck, she was live at 4:00 in the morning. And then, okay, so then people were fucking, she's over, and you know what? When you want to call it, look, you can't go have lap band surgery and, you know what I'm saying, be fat as fuck, you know what I'm saying, then turn around and call somebody else fat. Bitch.
Yeah.
Some of us are comfortable being fucking fat, okay? We don't give a fuck. It's
I
people
love
like
my
you
fat ass.
that are insecure as fuck, that don't like your fucking self, that have to go alter your fucking body and have lap band fucking surgery because you cannot go fucking exercise and you don't want to fucking do shit the right goddamn way. Some people can. You can. That's the fucking problem. Some women have to fucking have that surgery because, you know what I'm saying, there's other things going on. Women like her, no, she went to fucking Mexico trying to get it fucking cheaper, wherever the fuck her ass went. Come on now, don't make me fucking drag the fuck out of you. Don't do it.
And that's what I meant by self-love, Queen. They really need to learn to love themselves. But I guess if you're a dirty person, it's hard to love yourself. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say because she's a hateful motherfucker. So
Yeah.
she's probably, you know, that's like a person when you would be like, "That's you're ugly on the inside and out."
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is a fucking opinion.
Just an opinion.
Put that out there. Okay. Anyhow, we'll moving on. Moving on. Fuck that.
Moving on. Fuck them.
Have y'all seen this shit? Have you seen this? This woman cuts a fucking baby out of her friend's stomach, takes it to the fucking hospital and tells them that she had the baby. Then the cops say, "Hey, we know what's going on. There's a dead woman with a baby cut out of her fucking stomach on the side of the road." And you're saying
oh my god.
Gosh, what the fuck?
No, I have not seen this.
Yeah,
she's like
footage of it. It's fucking crazy. And she faked her pregnancy the fucking time.
This isn't Megan.
She planned it?
Megan Faramuska, is it?
I think she fucking planned it. No, I don't think that's the name of no, that's not her name. Her name's Taylor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering if this is a very reminiscent of the Heidi Broussard case.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard other people do this.
Yeah, and listen to her. Like, she comes in, she's got blood on her hands, blood on her fingertips, and she tries to fucking lie. Like, oh, well, not only that, when she brings the baby in, it's got the fucking placenta wrapped around it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Look, they said you had a hysterectomy. And we know you had a hysterectomy, which means, of course, she can't have no babies. You know what I mean?
Right.
How she thinks she's going to get away with it?
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I thought when I said, oh my God, somebody sent me this and I was like watching it. Oh my God, I think I probably bit every fucking fingernail I had off.
Oh my God.
Because why she's laying in there with the baby and, you know what I'm saying? She took the baby in there. The mom's fucking dying somewhere. Like, why the fuck? And she's not saying a word. She's acting like, she's like, well, me and my husband, we're delivering cows and or we were supposed to go deliver cows and I wasn't feeling well, so I was gonna meet it. It's fucked up. I'm gonna play some of it. It's fucked up. And you guys can go watch it on your own if you want to, but it was fucked up. Watch how she acts.
Found the woman this morning inside the baby and her baby's been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby.
On October 9th, 2020, 21-year-old Reagan Simmons Hancock was found brutally murdered in the small town of New Boston, Texas. But what made this case even more disturbing was the tragic fact that her unborn child had been ripped from her womb.
I love this channel too.
Yes, I was going to say, this is a good ass channel. Somebody had sent, like, they linked me to this morning. She's like, have you seen this? Which actually, to keep it real with you, what's really crazy is after the Michael Long case, I had actually got into this case. Like I had started, you know what I mean? I had followed it or whatever. And one of the girls that ran the group was actually an ex-mod of Critical K. And I was a mod for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I never did stay in that group or whatever and like go all through it, but I probably should have. But I mean, when they sent me this, I'm like, oh my fucking God, I remember when this happened. You know what I mean? When she baby out and then she left the woman laying there. Like, are you fucking serious? I just can't with this.
So tragic.
Boom.
And to make matters fucking worse, the woman that cut the babies out of her stomach fucking faked being pregnant and took pregnant pictures and everything with her husband. She calls her fucking husband and tells her husband that she just gave birth to the baby, that he needs to get there to the hospital. She's an hour away. It's fucking insane, you guys.
There's got to be some mental health something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, do you have 2 other kids? And like, she's sitting there telling him like she's innocent as fuck. You know, she acts like, just watch her lie her ass off. Why?
Let's do it.
I can't
But
wait.
if authorities thought they had a lengthy investigation ahead of them, They quickly found that wasn't the case. Another baffling revelation surfaced on that very same day, leading them right to the monster who had been hiding in plain sight all along. Around 12 in the afternoon, 27-year-old Taylor Parker was pulled over by a Texas state trooper in what began as a routine traffic stop. However, the officer was shocked to find a bloody Taylor holding who she claimed to be her newborn infant. She states that she's just given birth and needs to be taken to the McCurtain Memorial Hospital in Idabel, Oklahoma. Less than
Yeah, I was gonna say I guess since we're not in here talking about drama, we're gonna have people leaving. If you guys don't want to, talk about this case or hear about it or whatever, you go ahead and head out now. Trigger warning that all that. So that way, because I know there's people in here that are just sitting in here waiting for me to talk about the bullshit with me and fucking Betty. I'm guessing, I don't know, but I don't. Like I said, I don't know shit. So if you guys ain't interested, head on out.
Word.
an hour away, Taylor states that she will not allow treatment for the child under any other place of care. When she arrives at the hospital, Idabel police are quickly notified of the bizarre chain of events, and they suspect that Taylor may be attempting to hide a monumental secret.
This is a big deal. Yeah. Okay, yes. Are you ready? I'm coming.
Yeah.
Is she trying to leave?
She's going to say she's in there. Oh, there's two in there. The ones are. That's what ours.
Okay. Do not let her out that door. So she shows no signs. You can't check for hemorrhaging. What is HCG?
It's a hormone that is secreted by the placenta.
So the doctor basically breaks it down. He's like, look, she ain't got any of this HCG hormone.
Yeah.
So she would have had that because she won't let him check her. So she's like, fuck that. You're not checking me. I don't care. You're not checking me. And they're like, well, you could be hemorrhaging. I don't care. You're not checking me. I'm not hemorrhaging, blah, blah, blah. She knew damn the fuck well she didn't give birth to this baby. You know what I mean? So they're like, she's not, of course she's not going to fucking let him check because they would have, when somebody just delivered a baby. You can tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, So she's like, no, I didn't. No, so they do blood work on her, do labs, and he comes out and he's like, she doesn't have this hormone in her. So basically,
you lying ass bitch.
Yep.
Murdering ass bitch.
Exactly, fucking murdering ass bitch. You got to be a cold-hearted ass bitch to cut another woman open and cut their fucking baby out of their stomach.
Did she have any psychological problems beforehand? Because it sounds like I've heard scenarios like this before where people do that, where they fake they're giving birth, like they're pregnant. And,
I've heard it before too.
Couldn't get pregnant herself or something, you know what I mean?
Her boyfriend starts yelling you can hear him yelling at her on the phone.
Okay.
And if there's a baby in there, the HCG is what the hormone that mandates going and getting the nutrients and bringing it to baby.
Okay.
So it's in mama's blood, mama's urine, mama's everything.
Okay.
And it stays up for 6 weeks.
Okay. All right.
It's taken off. You don't want no part.
Huh?
You don't want no part of this. He took it off. He's the OBGYN. Yeah, I was going to get called up for resuscitating the baby.
What did we step into? Oh, it's interesting. So I think it's going to be that.
Yeah, because we've had Lamar County called here too. Lamar County, I talked to Texarkana, and then Bowie County.
So when I'm talking, they're talking. I don't understand. They've never done this before. Why are they keeping me? I'm like, it's like, hey, I'm just the ER talking. I said, I don't know why you're not up.
Okay. She's in there. She refuses to have a vaginal check to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. They've done an ultrasound and HCG, and it doesn't show that she's been pregnant. They have the placenta.
Where's she?
She is in the room. No.
Authorities make their way to Taylor's room.
Oof.
Yes, so she still had this woman's placenta.
God.
Baby in the car. Look, so she cuts the baby out of her stomach, gets in the car, the police officer, and I'm guessing she was probably driving like fucking, like a bat out of hell. The police pull her over because, of course, they want to know what the fuck she's driving. You know what I mean? She's driving, and then they look in the car. She's got a bloody ass baby with a placenta bag. Brianna said, "I have to tell you, my homepage is filled up with content about the lol suit, BHB, and the bees, literal bees, thousands of them. YouTube thinks I like beekeeping content now." Brianna, hold on. She said, What was the hold the fuck up and then vanishing from Jones's live? That was freaky. That was when I heard somebody had messaged me and said Tiffany was over there talking shit, and I said, hold the fuck up.
Okay.
Live, she fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going over a fucking live that you fucking then privated that Joneson was going over, then you went to another one. Are you fucking serious? Bitch, I can't keep your stupid shit straight. So yeah, I was like, hold the fuck up. What is going on?
And she just privated that live too.
Did she?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Made it message members only, members only, not, you know what I mean? Like,
see, that's the thing is when you don't have time to pay attention to shit on here, you fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? You lose a lot of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Today I've tried to keep up, but I've been busy as hell today, so I couldn't keep up. Jamie said, okay, for a member for 8 months. Mystery Sky, thank you for joining. Welcome to being a Bumblebee baby, and Mama Bear.
Welcome to the hive.
Welcome to the hive, baby. And there's somebody else up here that I can't see either. It's at the top, so I can't really see it. But if you joined, thank you, love. And matter of fact, I will do, let's see, we'll do it maybe tomorrow. What do you guys want to do? A members only or something? I need to be doing one because I've never done one before. So I need to be doing something like that. You know what I mean? Like do at least one. Okay. I know Burnt Toast has a members, or I think Burnt Toast has an open panel tonight.
I think so. I think somebody said that.
Yeah.
It's open panel tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a members only though. It's like a regular. It's like a regular
full open panel.
Last time she did her members only. Last time she did an open panel, it was members only.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. Let's get back to this here.
What state did this happen in?
Texas, but she went to Oklahoma.
I was gonna say, yeah, Oklahoma is where this is at.
It started in New Boston, Texas.
Where an unbelievable truth is about to be revealed.
Hey, thank God. She's on the phone now with her boyfriend, so I'll try to sidetrack her a little bit. He's an hour away.
I can sit with her.
Well, whichever.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna share this real quick. So if people want to go watch it on their own, they don't have to listen to us stop it. You know.
Yeah.
I'll link it in the chat for you guys too, or whatever. That way you guys don't have to. If you want to go watch it without me stopping it or whatever, you're welcome. No, Coco, the baby did not survive. Matter of fact, I found your email in my drafts, and it's still sitting there. Love, I'm sorry. I thought I emailed you back, and I didn't. I'm sorry, Coco.
Oh, the baby didn't survive?
No, the mom didn't either.
None of them did. It said neither. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She died.
She killed them both. The baby and the mom. Yeah. It's fucking horrible, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck was your mind. And listen to this. And she's a mother of a 10-year-old and like a 7-year-old already. So I don't understand.
No.
Why?
Another woman's stomach open and yank her baby out.
That's awful.
Then she left her on the side of the road and then fucking got pulled over on the side. She gave birth on the side of the road. Because I think so that girl took their baby pictures or whatever. And I think she convinced her to get in the car with her. And I think that's when, I really don't know.
Yeah. The mom, it said that she took the real mom took the fake pregnancy photos of this mom.
Yeah, she did.
So that's how she got to know her,
What is wrong with people? I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Well, yeah, and wait till you see the pictures. The pictures that she took of her are beautiful. She did a great job, but you can tell. I mean, it actually looks like Taylor's got a pregnant belly. Like, you know how some women are like so when I had babies, like I've always had this pudge in the front. You know what I'm saying? My stomach was open 3 different times. I had an emergency surgery. I was internally bleeding. I had to go back into open surgery or emergency surgery. You know what I'm saying? So my stomach is fucked up. It's cut in like 5 different places. You know what I mean? So that's like, you can tell she's got like a little, her stomach does look actual pregnant. Doesn't look like a fat belly, you know what I mean? Or anything like a, you know, like pregnant women always have, you know what I'm saying? You got a little touch or whatever. It doesn't, it looks like an actual pregnant belly during these pictures.
Those ones that they have are like crazy look. I mean, people look pregnant.
Right, that's what I was just going to ask.
They show
I
them at some point in time.
I wonder if
when
she
they-
was wearing one of those fake bellies.
Yeah, they're. I mean, yeah.
Made me wonder because it was like her stomach was like perfectly round. You know what I mean? Like
I bet it was
I
like
bet
a
you
fake
she was
one.
wearing one of those fake bellies then.
Yeah. And I wondered how her husband didn't know. How the fuck did, if they're, you know what I'm saying? Like how he didn't know. I don't know. It's very odd.
That's always my question. Because it's just like, dude, don't you sleep in the same bed with her?
Maybe not.
But you're right. Maybe not. Maybe they don't. I mean, I guess we don't really know somebody's, you don't know somebody's home life. So I guess we don't know what.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Just talk with the ER doctor. They took blood work, HCG levels, which is a hormone. It's not showing she was pregnant. And they're saying that the placenta, they can send the placenta off for test and whether it comes back to her or not. She won't let her do a vaginal exam to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. She won't let
Hey there. What's your name?
Taylor Parker.
Taylor. Hey, my name's Chad Sansby. I'm a OSBI agent up here, and I heard you brought your baby in. Did you give birth on the side of the road or something?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where was that here? In Curtin County?
No, it was in DeKalb.
DeKalb down in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So what happened this morning? Did you just go into labor on the side of the road?
No, me and I was supposed to ride with my fiance, and we sell, we own a hog buying facility, and we were gonna come through here, but I was having contractions and stuff and wasn't feeling good, so I stayed at home and told him we would just meet here after he dropped the hogs at 7, and he got tied up. I mean, he's on his way.
Okay. Now how did you get here? Did you drive yourself?
No, an ambulance brought me. Yes, like that.
Oh, okay.
Taylor states that her fiance, Wade Griffin, will arrive shortly at the hospital.
The nurses said that you weren't wanting to let the doctor check you to make sure you weren't hemorrhaging or anything.
They did an ultrasound.
The hemorrhaging is the bleeding. Whether you're passing clots or not passing clots, it's really good to have you checked for that, because I know I was passing massive clots and they were about to start giving me blood. That's why they're wanting to check out, any damage and check to make sure you're not bleeding inside internally.
She ain't trying to
That's
hear
why
that.
they're wanting to make sure.
That's okay. That's fine. I didn't know it was a big deal not to want the guy to do that.
No, I mean, if you don't want to, that's up to you, but that's why they're wanting to check, just to make sure.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big.
She ain't trying to hear that.
Let's say, you see how she's acting? She ain't trying to hear that shit.
Nah.
She knows damn well what she did.
Big deal. I mean, you've got blood all over you and all over your fingernails, and I mean that's a pretty intense thing. Yeah.
It's scary. You want to make sure you're okay.
Although Taylor is covered in blood, some of it may not be her own.
There's something wrong for them bringing me over here.
What did you have? Did you have a boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl. Okay.
You have a name?
Clancy Gale.
Clancy Gale.
Oh God.
It is a nice name.
You have any other children?
I have 2.
Do you?
How old are you?
Emerson's 10 and Trey's 6.
Here's the deal. I'm just going to be upfront with you. I've been talking to the DA down in Bowie County, and they've been working on a case down there. And we know that you had a hysterectomy sometime back, and that you claimed to be pregnant for a while, but that you really weren't. So trying to figure out where this baby came from. But you didn't give birth this morning.
What do you mean?
So I just said, you didn't give birth this morning.
That cop's calling her out. He's like, you're not
Yeah.
gonna sit here and keep lying to me. We're not gonna do this. You know what I mean?
What do you
Hey,
mean?
Rachel, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you,
Hi.
love?
How are you guys doing?
Good.
I just wanted to provide a little insight quick because I actually did give birth on the side of the road and I hemorrhaged after because the EMS that was there never delivered the placenta. So therefore it caused like extreme hemorrhaging and I had to get like a DNC while awake. When I got there, my baby was over 9 pounds and she was born in her sack of water. So it was traumatic to say the least.
Oh wow, I bet you. I was gonna say, I bet you were freaking out.
I was, because at the time I was an EMT and I know the level of training is not really thorough in delivering a baby.
Right.
And they were freaking out more than me. And so, but I just want to provide that insight because there would be obvious signs. And the whole placenta thing do we know if it was attached to the baby?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was because she said that she said that when she came in with the baby and the placenta. So I'm guessing she probably just like cut all of it out at once.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
She's so fucking lucky she didn't cut that baby.
You have to detach the placenta at within a certain amount of time from the baby, and that might be why.
I think that's why the baby died.
Yeah.
Do what she, you know what I'm saying, and she didn't know what to do. I mean, fuck, she did. I don't think she had any idea how to deliver a baby unless she Googled it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and it being born in an unsterile environment is a biggie too.
Yes, Petunia. Okay, Petunia said placenta was shoved down her pants, so she shoved the placenta down her pants.
Wow, what an idiot she is. I mean, that poor baby.
Say it for the ones in the back. That's wild.
It is. Wow. Because, you guys.
The baby was premature. So that's why. And also, it was an hour away. She was trying to drive an hour away. To set, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't. So I'm guessing she didn't go to the hospital with a brand new baby in the same town she put that girl in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then she really.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, because the placenta, like the umbilical cord, it pulsates. And then after it pulsates, I believe it gives like the baby the last bit. And when it's done, that's when you have to clamp it and cut it because the baby needs to breathe on its own. Oh my God. That's horrific. And then
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I'll hop down. I just wanted to say that really quick, guys, and keep up the good work, please.
Thank you, love.
We're glad you're okay.
Yes, thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Lori and Artist, thank you, and welcome to the Hive, baby.
Oh my God, could you imagine giving birth along the
You know what? She said she actually looks confused for a minute. You think she just snapped? I don't know. I think she planned it because of the pregnancy pictures that she took. Wait till you guys see these pregnancy pictures. They are really pretty.
Are they going to show them on this video?
Why
Yeah, he pulls them up. He puts a picture of them up. Yeah.
I have a question for you though. If she wanted a child, why did she get a hysterectomy?
I don't know.
It could be anything.
Sometimes you don't. An unsupervised maniac, I think she planned it too. I really do.
Was it just kind of like something that was it needed to be done, or is it just
well? And that's what I'm wondering, as if it was a case that maybe it was it had to happen, that she had to have something taken out, and maybe
she didn't want it. She didn't want that.
Right. And then once that happens, with the lack of, well, I guess that's really hormones are from the ovaries. I was thinking if she lost all of her hormones, maybe that would go for why she could have a little bit of a crazy moment where she snapped. But I do agree, when she's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's ooh.
It's weird.
Yeah, and she may not have had a choice, but something might have been, something might have been wrong or something might have happened. Who knows? I mean, we don't really know. I don't know why she had it. I really don't know, but they know. The officer tells her straight up, we know you're lying. We know right now you're fucking lying. What? Listen.
and we want to know where this baby came from. So what happened?
I just told y'all what happened.
Okay. What's the doctor going to find when he comes in and checks you? Is he going to find you just gave birth? They can tell. When he looks, he can tell in about a second if you gave birth or not.
Okay.
Taylor states that the doctor will be able to confirm her pregnancy claim, but the truth can only remain hidden for so long.
Taylor, you found a woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby had been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby, and the information is you've had a hysterectomy. There's no way you could have been pregnant, even though you've been telling people for a while you've been pregnant. There's no way you could have been pregnant. And
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
Look at that lying. Look at that. I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road. Bitch, you killed a fucking woman and her baby. You cut her fucking baby out. Damn, man. The whole time she's playing fucking stupid, this woman's dying in her car.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby removed from her body. Her body's found on the side of the road. I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
Taylor goes silent.
Who is the lady? Do you know who she is?
I don't know what lady you're talking about.
Okay.
A few moments later, the doctor conducts a physical examination. The results prove that Taylor is, in fact, being deceitful.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there.
It looks like she had a baby.
It doesn't?
No.
That damn doctor.
He just fucking clowned her right there.
Yeah, he did.
Sure don't look like a baby came out of there. I mean, he's gonna fucking know. You know what I mean?
Country as hell.
No. Look what Samantha just said.
What?
Look at that shit.
Let me look. Just wait.
She still has the knife in her purse. Are you look, fuck that, man.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Does not look like she had a baby there.
Although the authorities anticipated the doctor's findings, they're shocked nonetheless, and they have only scratched the surface, considering the other revelations that will soon come.
Essentially what we have is we have a dead woman down in Texas. And
all right, this is her Facebook. Says Taylor Morton. Yes, ma'am. Gave me 2 IV doses of blood thinner. Go back tomorrow for second scan to see if what's left of clot is breaking up. Home health nurse going to monitor me. I'm good. Our client Gail is holding out strong too. We'll see OB every day the next week or two with the blood. I don't know. She's giving me Avery vibes straight up.
Yeah.
Dude.
he took the baby out of her. Which caused her to die. And my question is Taylor a cold-blooded murderer? Or is it something else? I mean, sometimes people have, they go through depression and, some mental issues and things. Causes good people to make bad choices. Right? And that's kind of where I'm here at today. I knew that doctor wasn't going to find anything. So I already knew. I already know a lot of things I ask. I already know the answer to before I ask. I tell you, most of the people are going to assume the worst. They're going to assume you're an evil person, and that you just butchered this lady and left her to rot on the side of the road.
Yep.
She's still a baby. I don't think that was the case. I mean, you don't seem like that type of person, man.
I didn't kill anybody.
Where'd this baby come from? We're past all of that. Taylor, we're past that.
I did not kill anybody. I didn't kill anybody.
So was she alive when you left?
I wasn't with her.
Taylor sticks to her story, still claiming that the child is hers.
Right now, the DA down there who I've talked to believes that you're a cold-blooded killer and that you plotted for the last 8 months to murder this woman and steal her baby. And right now, the evidence is there. They can prove it without a shadow of a doubt that that's what happened. They can prove that you murdered that woman. How heinous is it? Some woman, everybody's happy, they're having showers, and then somebody comes along and cuts her damn baby out of her gut. That's what we got right now. And that's what you need to understand. That's the point where we're at. We're past all this nonsense about, I wasn't there, I didn't kill nobody. We're past all of that.
Tell her.
Yeah, he's tired of her fuck shit. He's like, no, we're past that. We're done. We're past all that. You fucking start telling the truth, because no, hell no, this ain't working.
Nope.
And your fucking lies are not working.
And yeah, I can't believe this woman did this. Fucking disgusting.
Yep, says she is on death row. You know what, though? Look, when you do some stuff like this, you know what? I feel like this is one of them cases that would definitely apply for that. Because not only did you kill her, you killed the baby, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
right.
You know what I'm saying? The baby didn't even have a fucking chance at life, man.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to be fucking selfish like that. Fuck that, man. And then look, the audacity of this bitch. She goes, well, we named her, or I named her Clancy Gale.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? And the whole time, all I could think of was, you know what? This woman, okay, she got up, her husband, her kids got up, normal day, husband goes to work, her kids or whatever, because she had a daughter, Reagan did.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, they do their thing or whatever, and all of a sudden their lives change forever. You know what I'm saying? Like forever. He gets a call at work that his wife is on the side of the fucking road. His child has been cut out of her body. She's passed away. His child's passed away. You know what I'm saying? His baby. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
You said it just a minute ago. Selfishness.
Like your whole life just is fucked up in a matter of seconds, man.
We know it. We know you did it. There's no doubt whatsoever. You didn't mean to hurt her. Are you sad she's dead? Is it the deal you just wanted a baby so bad that it just kind of overpowered your brain and everything?
It's been hurting.
Your head's been hurting.
I had a stroke in 2015.
According to Reagan's husband, Homer Hancock, Taylor had taken the couple's engagement and wedding photos, but she and Reagan didn't share a close relationship. However, Taylor claims that the 21-year-old mother told her to come over that day to apparently use her shower, since Taylor's water was supposedly off.
What a
here we
name.
go.
So a random stranger, essentially.
Y'all talk for a second. I got a TT.
Okay. So random stranger allegedly says, hey, why don't you come over and take a shower at my house because your water's off?
Kind of weird.
Sounds like she cut her water off.
I don't think they were random. Look,
Well, I mean, she said that they weren't close.
Well, yeah, but
but
you ain't got to be close, but not to be a random stranger. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said they took their wedding pictures and their photos in her pregnancy photos, so they had to have talked a few times at least. You know what I mean?
okay, I didn't know. I never had pregnancy photos.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying, like, it just, like, I mean, when like our photographer or whatever, when we talked to her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not super close with her, but if my water was off and I was going to take pictures or I had something going on, she'd be like, yeah, come on over. You know what I'm saying? You can use mine if you need to. Like, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how close or how they, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I get what you're saying. MGL would have made you use. MGL would have made her use Jake's bathroom.
Yeah, it just seems like the woman might have this seems like planned. You know what I mean? Like when you're taking a photo and you're got the pictures, it's like either this woman was setting up a scenario where she can have like an explanation where look, I'm pregnant. Look, I had all these photos taken of myself.
Mhm.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it sounds well
Oh, it's
planned.
backwards. Reagan and okay, I get it.
What?
What's backwards?
I was thinking backwards. Reagan invited her to her house. I was
Oh.
thinking it was the other
Oh,
way.
got it.
Like I said, I was so confused. I was like, why would you? I don't know. I don't think I would feel comfortable enough with my photographer to let them come shower in my home. I still think that's too much random stranger. I had it backwards. Sorry, guys. That was my error.
So it was Reagan who invited her to come take a shower.
That's her claim. That's her claim. I mean, I
Yeah,
just
it's
think
definitely premeditated then. I mean, if she's not,
now, did she find this person based upon like Facebook posts or something like that, or how did these two meet? I'm a little confused on that detail.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
don't know if they did meet up on a face. I don't know. I'm not sure if they knew each other from like school or before, or acquaintances from the town. I don't.
That's a good question.
Because I'm wondering, like, you know, if she's posted the woman.
Okay, it was Reagan's home. She had a 3-year-old daughter in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, that Reagan had the mom that she killed had a 3-year-old.
And she was just trying to let this woman come wash her dirty ass, man. That. Mm-mm-mm.
Wow. Yeah. That's I remember that one, the Craigslist a lot. Be careful with baby clothes. There was a woman that said she was selling baby clothes, and
I
the woman
remember that one.
Yes, and she broke a lava lamp and used a lava lamp to slice open this woman's stomach in her house and take her baby.
Yep.
Fuck.
I
And her
remember
husband
that
was
one.
in the other room the whole time.
Oh my God.
Woo! These folks need to get their mental health right.
My understanding is that this Reagan person who is let me just one moment, just trying to get it right, is the person who was murdered.
Murdered.
Yeah. Basically posted a photo of her pregnant, and then basically this woman went to her house and claimed that she was invited in to take a shower in her house. Is that my understanding? And then took a lava lamp and proceeded to try to.
No.
No. That's two separate
another case.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because you're confusing me a little bit with like the
Sorry.
2K. So I'm just trying to get the iron out. So can you reiterate? Okay,
No,
she
Stereophonics mom made a comment, and then she said Craigslist a lot. And she said, be careful with baby clothes. And I said, I remember when that case happened too. The little baby's name was Aurora. And she lived in Colorado. The woman lived in Colorado, and she answered a Craigslist ad for baby clothes.
Yep.
She said she had enough baby clothes. She really didn't need them. And a voice kept telling her not to go get them, but she didn't listen to that inner voice. And she went over and got them anyways. When she got over there, the woman was like, oh, come inside, come inside. I need to show you these. Or I guess she handed her that bag or tried to and was like, oh, I have more. And the woman stepped inside the door. And when she stepped inside the door, the lady slams the door shut. When she slammed the door shut, she was like, hey, they're in here. They're down here. And when she got behind her at some point in time, hit her in the head. It was a whole thing. She talks about it. She did a Dr. Phil show and all that. I can send you the links for it. The woman went on Dr. Phil about it. So, but it's similar to this. I mean, this woman had her baby cut out as well. You know what I mean? I don't know if she took the baby to the hospital or the boyfriend did or what with this other case, but yeah, she's not the first person to have a baby cut out of her. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened before. Yeah.
It's the worst.
For her to take the placenta, shove it down her pants, hide the knife in her purse. She's fucking bold to go into the hospital and still keep her fucking Like, I don't know who you're talking about.
I'd be a crumbling mess.
This lady has a dedication to her crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, she's sticking with it all the way.
Well, yeah, I mean, she literally just cut a woman open and took her baby out, and she's laying there with a fucking straight face.
You go over to her house and what happened there?
I remember pulling up.
Did she say something to you to make you mad or something? Or what happened?
She grabbed a hold of me and told me that I was a liar.
Did you try to fight back?
We both fought back.
You both fought back?
We both hit each other. And she hit her head on the table.
She hit her head on the table. Okay. That's okay. Hey, that stuff happens sometimes, you know?
I didn't move her.
You didn't move her. Okay. So she was still in her house? Okay. She, when she hit her head, did you think she died? Did you just trying to save the baby?
Yeah.
No.
And I really wanted the baby.
That's okay. Well, and that shows what a good person you are. So you tried to save the baby so that you I guess you got the baby out of it. You like a C-section on it. You don't remember. So how did you go from her laying there with her head hit to you having a baby in your hand?
Just remember trying to save the baby.
Taylor is asked if anyone else was present at the home during this time, to which she states that it was just she and Reagan. However, this would be blatantly untrue, as Reagan's 3-year-old daughter was inside of the house when her mother's life was tragically taken away.
Did you take anything up there with you?
Oh my God.
Now that's fucked up.
Yeah. That poor baby. Oh my God.
Can you imagine what she's seen?
No, I can't.
No, I can't. I mean, I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah, that. I actually can imagine it, but I ain't going there.
I mean, some people carry knives, especially up here. But did you have a knife or a razor blade or anything like that?
There's a knife in my purse right there.
In actuality, Taylor had 3 knives in her possession, all of which were found in her purse.
Were you inside her house or outside her house?
We started outside, then we were inside.
Fighting? Arguing? Okay. And what, were you inside the house or outside the house when when it turned physical? She hit you or you hit her?
She hit me outside.
She hit you outside? Okay. Did she run back into the house or something? Did you go in after her or what happened then? She hit you outside and what happened?
I hit her. She grabbed a hold of my hair and shoved me in the garage. Because I remember her hollering, Jennifer.
Who's Jennifer?
I don't know, that was just the name she was hollering.
Now, what's her name again? The lady you went over to see.
Taylor cannot seem to answer the question.
Girl, bye. You know damn the
that
fuck
name.
well. See, this is shit I can't fucking stand right here watching people that do this kind of shit.
I disagree.
She's like, she hit me first. She hit me first.
I think this woman had a fucking full psychotic snap. The way she's acting.
Carla, right? Thank you for becoming a member of the Hive. Sorry, love. Go ahead.
No, I really think this is like some sort of a psychotic, because the way she said, I wanted the baby.
Well, yeah, but what do you think? I mean, you had 9 months to have a baby, and she pregnant this 9 months. Then she went and had this woman take pictures of her while she was faking a pregnancy. At some point in time, she was going to have to produce a fucking baby. You can't stay pregnant forever. You know what I mean?
I forget I didn't take.
I mean, my
you
guess
got
is
great points there that I didn't take into consideration.
my guess is it sounds
Well, yeah,
like
I don't know. I guess I'm rough around the edges. I'm so fucking irritated with her lying already. Like,
yeah, but my guess it sounds like she kind of like was targeting this person and kind of casing them out and building them out and building an alibi by stating, "Look, I'm pregnant. Look at all these photos that says I'm pregnant."
the same month, same amount of pregnant, like 4 months. She was 4 months, 5 months, so that her baby would grow, her belly would grow about the same as hers.
Yeah, and think about that you're basically casing this person out for months, waiting, knowing that what you're going to do is you're going to kill this person in a couple of months so you can steal their child. And that's pretty cold.
I'm not trying to defend her, but I think in this moment, it's like she had a snap. Like I said, I'm not trying to.
Doesn't sound like a snap. It sounds like she.
In what moment, though?
Yeah, 9 months. It sounds, or a couple of months. It sounds like she planned it for a couple of months.
You mean like why she's talking to the detectives?
Right.
Oh,
she like snapped out of it. Like she like snapped out of it. She's like not with it.
She realized like, oh fuck, this is bad. Like my obsession is fully was like, you know
so
what I
a
mean?
snap back.
It's all coming to her. She realized what she's doing.
Like realize that, oh yeah, like oh fuck, what did I do?
Maybe.
Hey guys.
What's up, Boston?
Hey, Boston.
Oh man, the look on her fucking face though. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like this gives me Avery fucking vibes for real.
Oh my God, Queen. You better stop or you're going to have lawsuit number 3.
So fuck lawsuit number 3. Line them up.
Line them up.
You go into the living room. Y'all fight some more. Continue fighting. I know that. That's okay. That's why hey, listen. If I believe that, I wouldn't be spending time talking to you. Oh, shit. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, right? Why did this happen, right? So, why did she call you a liar? What was that about?
Tell him.
Her baby. What about it? Why would she call you a liar about the baby?
Once again, Taylor can't remember, but goes on to state that Reagan had stabbed her in the hand with a knife.
Right there, she got me the tip of it right there.
Okay.
And to me, those do not look like no fucking stab wounds. Those look like she was, hurt herself in the mix of what she was doing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like.
I can't believe she took 3 knives in her purse to the fucking hospital.
Fucking idiot, man.
Take that in the why would you even take that in the hospital with you? Oh, I guess because the police officer pulled her over and brought her by ambulance. That's why.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Because she's like, I was brought by ambulance. All pissed off that they didn't know that.
Did she
Like
have
the
it in her
knife blade
purse?
slipping out of the hand.
Yeah, she had 3 knives in her purse.
I agree, Cody. Like the knife blade slipping out of the hand.
Yeah. Oh.
And she's trying to say Reagan stabbed her. I still don't. I don't give a fuck. Like if she stabbed her 100 goddamn times, that doesn't give her the right to take her fucking baby from her womb. Like, come on, man.
I hate humans.
I just remember hitting Carter.
But she had a knife, though. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know why she grabbed it. I don't know why I would ever hurt her. But it's not. Because I've never hurt anybody.
I can believe that.
I don't have a record.
I can believe that. She hits you with, she apparently picks up something, hits you with something heavy.
You do
She
now,
said,
dude.
I don't have a record. See, it's the motherfucking ones that,
I know.
that don't get caught that pull this crazy bullshit.
Oh my God.
Real.
Shit. She's out of her fucking mind. Now she's trying to justify it and say like her family did that she did her like you done killed this woman and her and her child, you know, like her unborn baby and ruined her, you know, her family's never gonna have their daughter, their grandbaby, you know what I mean? Like
So many people are ruined by that. It's unreal.
blows the fuck out of me how anybody can even do this kind of shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I know some people that do, you know, have done some really bad shit.
This is
like,
yeah.
This is bad. You know what I mean? Like this is just like not right. So you know what I'm saying? You're not right in the fucking head.
Yeah, our brains don't think that way.
Right. You just don't. I mean,
our brains don't think that way, let alone going through with it as well. Like it's just
it sounds like she's trying to make a defense, saying like, "Look, officer, the woman some randomly grabbed a knife and tried to stab me, and then I fought her and stabbed her, and then I wanted to save the baby, so I went in there and cut out the baby, and I was running, and I was scared, and I was trying to run to the hospital, and I didn't want to get caught, and that's going to probably be her defense."
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
I mean, what is like?
Well, she's on death row, so I think that's as close to a volcano as she's gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was her thought process in the moment. Like, you know, I was just trying to save the baby, and this crazy woman tries to stab me, and that was her thought process.
You're not sure what it was, and then there was blood. Did you stick her with the knife? Or
No, she fell with the knife because I shoved her.
Okay, so she gets the knife back from you?
We both had it in our hands a few times.
Okay, I'm just trying to get it out of my head, you know what I mean? So
She told me that I was gonna rot and that she'd kill me if I touched her again.
And she's got the knife. Did she fall on the knife? Is that what you believe, or is that what you know, or you don't know?
She had to because I didn't.
You didn't stab.
I didn't stab her.
Okay, that's fine. So afterwards,
The fuck
it
you
looked like
did.
she didn't like the knife.
She grabbed.
Yes, the fuck you did, bitch.
Now see, yeah, that shit right there, like a jury. If you were on a fucking jury and you seen this shit, what would you think?
Oh, guilty as fuck.
Well, now it's guilty. That prior before I was, this is totally different because now this bitch is lying.
Well, I would probably say my first thought would be, yeah, this lady is 100% guilty. And how fast can we get this lady? Which type of death sentence can we think of? Is old Sparky still around? Can we get old Sparky? That would be the debate, really. The debate would be how the death sentence would be carried out. Some people would be like hangings. Some people would be like old Sparky. Some people would be like lethal injection. That would be the debate. I think that would be like the half-hour debate.
She fell on the knife. Like, what?
Yeah, the 5-minute debate. Like, it would be like literally a minute discussion. Yeah, she's guilty. She's about 100%.
Yeah.
Unless someone's like, unless truth and transparency is in the fucking jury room, then.
Oh, you better watch it. You're next, bitch.
Basement Tim, you're just asking for it.
You are. You're next.
Oh shit. But yeah, it would be so quick. It would just be like, that would be that.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would personally go with old Sparky and probably not wet the sponge. Let's just say not. Wet the sponge.
Pull a Green Mile on that hoe.
Yeah,
it's not wet the sponge.
You know.
Damn, I heard pull a Green Mile on that hoe.
I love that movie.
It is a great movie.
Shit.
Fucked out the firing squad.
That's yeah.
Too quick.
Too quick.
All right, I'm gonna pop it back on.
Yeah, we'll shut up. Go ahead.
She grabbed something and started smacking herself with it and told me that they would believe I did it.
Oh, okay. So she started hitting herself with something.
In Reagan's last moments, Taylor asserts Reagan stated that she was dying and wanted Taylor to take her baby.
Do you remember cutting it open to get the baby out? Did you have much trouble getting it up, cutting it open? You didn't? Okay. So you take the baby out of her stomach. Is that right?
Wait.
I thought she said earlier she didn't remember that part.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say this lying motherfucker. She said it just fell out while she was pushing. That supposedly she was dying and told her to take the baby out so the baby could live. Is that what the fuck she just said?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
What a lying fucking bitch.
Agreed. Agreed.
Crocodile tears. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
This is the quietest we've been all day.
I'm freaking stuck.
Well, you know what the other thing I'm thinking of? Look at the way this cop is talking nicely to her. That should tell everybody, don't trust him and shut up.
Yeah.
Too late for that. Too late for that. How long will this happen and what state?
I don't know when it happened, but she was from Texas, right? And I think it happened in Oklahoma.
Okay.
It was Oklahoma.
There you go.
2020, and they're in an Oklahoma hospital, but it started in New Boston, Texas.
Okay, that's what I've heard of it. Okay, 2020.
Yes, as a Texas woman accused of cutting a baby from a womb claims she was an infant's mother. Police say Taylor Parker, 27, was stopped by a Texas trooper Friday morning, told the officer that she had just given birth on the side of the road, but the baby wasn't breathing, according to Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations. Then it says a woman who allegedly killed her pregnant friend and cut her unborn baby out of the womb told police the child was hers. She told a Texas trooper in DeKalb on Friday that she had just given birth to the baby and that it was not breathing, according to a press release from the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations. So,
La 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 la.
Oh, that girl saying Texas about 3 years ago. It happened in Texas, and she took the baby to Oklahoma.
Yes, in New Boston,
yeah, I think
Texas.
she said they were delivering horses.
Wow.
Or pigs or something like that.
She's a hog buyer.
So let's see. Here's an article on her, and it says Texas woman. Let's see here. Texas woman sentenced to death for killing a woman to take unborn baby. Taylor Parker was convicted last week of capital murder in the 2020 slaying of Reagan Simon Hancock, 21, whose baby was cut from her womb and did not survive. And it's a video, so we'll play it here in just a minute.
And it sucks because what about her kids? Like
yeah, she's
everybody lost.
I understand. Yeah. That sucks because now they've lost their mom.
Yeah.
And her husband is their stepdad. That's not even their dad. So
no.
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead.
Whole bunch of lies.
Unless there's something put in place, they'll probably have to go live with, their dads or their grandparents or who knows. I mean, I don't know them, so I don't know their living arrangements, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This shit had me fucking sick when I was watching it and I was like, you guys, I fucking can't. We got to talk about this shit because this is fucking.
I'm glad we're talking about it though.
Push it and it come out.
Come out of her vagina?
No.
Or out of her stomach? Okay.
She was still in the sack.
Oh, okay. All right. So it comes out of her stomach and it's still in the sack. Did you have to pull the sack apart to get the baby out?
Yeah, to pull it open. Turned her over and started smacking her back.
Wade said that you've been telling him you were pregnant for a while, for the last 8 months.
Yep.
And here comes the premeditation.
Yeah, because it says, Wade Griffin, I'm glad you're willing to make something for us, Sierra. Everyone else thinks we are faking a whole damn pregnancy. With the little one that's not even here yet, some people, one called friends, are going to look so stupid in weeks to come. How fucking sad is that? She's even got him looking stupid as fuck out here like that. And he's just a dad thinking he's got a baby on the way.
Right.
Obviously, people have told him, though. I mean, if he's saying that, and that insinuates somebody's told him she can't get pregnant or something. You know what I mean? Because he says, I'm glad you're willing to make something for us, Sierra. Everyone else thinks we are faking a whole pregnancy.
Now, was she trying to get pregnant, get, you know,
She had a
pretend, yeah, was she trying to pretend to be pregnant so that she could keep this guy? Like, did this guy know that she couldn't have a child?
I don't know.
Was that the motive? Like, basically, he didn't know that she couldn't have a kid, and basically,
Unknown detail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone can answer that question for me.
I haven't heard yet, so.
That happened to me in my late 20s. A girl used her friend's pregnancy stick, and her friend called me 3 days later, let me know that she used her pregnancy stick and she wasn't pregnant.
But you already knew she couldn't have kids, right? So you already knew she was lying?
I found out about 3-4 years after that I couldn't have kids.
Oh, okay. So you know what? Then it's probably
Yeah.
You know.
So they're saying yes to keep him. That's what they're saying in the chat. That was her motive.
Wow.
Because that would explain it. Because her faking it, like probably to keep in her thought process was she probably used Facebook as a hunting ground, found this person, proceeded to track them down, and then get close to them to the right moment. Because you have to pick the right moment to actually strike. If you're trying to steal a baby, you can't take the baby out too soon. So she was probably waiting for the right moment and then did it, and then basically probably panicked because, I mean, my guess is she probably read books or something, maybe like try to get an idea of how to do it or something like that. And then she did it, and then she panicked. She drove too fast, and she got stopped by the cops probably. And then she went to the hospital.
See her Google. I want to see her Google search history.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah, I mean that's my guess because you have to like.
I bet that's probably fucking bad. She's probably you know what I mean? She probably looked up all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, she Googled, yeah, they're saying that she Googled it. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Because that's what the person would probably do, because you'd have to Google how to do a surgical procedure on a woman, and she probably didn't know about the umbilical cord situation, like the woman that jumped up earlier, and is that how the child died, because the umbilical cord wasn't cut in time, and it just suffocated? Yeah, probably that was the situation. I'm just guessing based on certain facts I've heard on this call and reading a little bit. She Googled it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Lord, she watched a video on how to do it. Oh my God.
Or just read it.
Did they have a public trial for her?
Yeah, she's on death row.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to follow this. We really do. This is fucking nuts, you guys.
Yeah.
It was a 9-week trial.
I don't know why the fuck I didn't follow it to begin with. I mean, I guess I got into other stuff, but damn, man. Because I mean, this was right after it happened.
Queen, in the middle in 2020 at that time, you were balls deep and long.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say not only that though, I was on cartels. You know, I've been out here doing all this crazy shit here. So
yeah. Well, I mean, obviously Mallory was your getaway driver while she's driving away and doing arson. You know, obviously.
I heard she was sick. I hope she's doing all right. I mean, all bullshit.
Hopefully she's
right.
I hope she's doing well. You know.
She's got the vid.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I know you were sick as hell when you had
that shit was rough, man.
Yeah. Shit, I feel like a puss when I get sick like that, man. Shit, just like the other, you know, my throat was hurting, my ear was hurting and shit.
Yeah, I haven't been sick in 30. I don't know. I think 25 years.
Oh my God! It's because you're vegan.
No, I wasn't always vegan. I just never was. I never got sick. Even with the when the vid came around, I basically never got it. I just took the vaccine and I never got sick.
Shit,
I didn't get it either.
I get sick once or twice a year usually.
Yeah. Might have been longer. I haven't been sick.
Go ahead.
Keep on going. You keep on going.
I hate being sick. I fucking hate it. I hate even more though when you're, like when you have a little one that's fucking hurt or sick or something, you can't do anything about it. You just gotta try to make them comfortable. That sucks even more.
Yeah.
It's just you wishful thinking and you really just want to be pregnant that bad. Oh, it's still there. You feel movement. Made you think you were pregnant.
Something's wrong with me.
No
In
shit.
another shocking turn of events,
Yeah, these are her. Okay, so here's one of her pregnancy pictures. Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting on them to show some of them.
Let me look at this.
They really are pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong. They really are. I mean, they took really good. She really is pretty. They took really good pictures.
But that's a fake bump, right?
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Wait till they show the other.
authorities have learned that Taylor was faking her pregnancy
Here's the other
for
one
the
that gets
last
closer.
8 months.
See how close that like.
Wow.
She's got it. Like that's why I said. What? Maybe she is wearing that belly band, but how the hell wouldn't he know? I mean, she's like because like I mean, I'm chunky. Like I got the little belly. You know what I'm saying? I got mine's a low fucking fat stomach. Hers is super high under the boobs. That's how you know like pregnant belly. You know what I mean? Like. Other than like, the difference of being fat and having like a pregnant stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he sleeps next to her every night. You would think he'd
Yeah,
know.
so it's kind of odd that because you would think he definitely would know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Super weird, man.
Even going so far as to fake ultrasounds and throwing it. For the last 8 months. Even going so far.
I wanted to read this here. It says, okay, so Taylor and then our sweet girl is measuring 2 pounds and 2 ounces today. So she done made that up.
Oh God. This is
She is definitely handling everything like a champ. Her measurements came back good. Heartbeat running slower than her normal since they have put mama on a heart pill. We are scheduled for our full 3D ultrasound July 30th. After seeing this sweet face today, I cannot wait. Hashtag Clancy Gale. She is tiny but fierce.
Jesus.
That is another level. And I can't help but wonder, did none of her family know that she had a hysterectomy?
Yeah, they did. Well, yeah, they did. They kept telling Wade, the boyfriend, her husband, that she was not pregnant. And he said in that post, "Thank you for doing this, Sierra. We're gonna prove a lot of people wrong." Remember the post?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he's just ignorant as fuck, is what that is.
He's got to be. But you know what, though? She did say, I forgot to even, because let me find this post real quick and we'll go right back to that. But that she said that he delivered horses or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That.
Right.
Hold on.
Right.
There it is, right there. Oh shit, this is her baby. Oh shit. Okay, so I am making a baby registry wish list. As of today at OB appointment, I was informed there will be no way for me to have Clancy vaginal like originally planned. I have too many health risks, so we will be having a C-section. My last 2 were natural babies, so this is new to me. Can any of the C-section mamas lend me any advice to what I need, what helped you along, or what you didn't have, or what you wish you would have? Like that's her fuck. What the fuck? So she's writing those fuck. How? That's a fucking nut. That. There's something wrong.
Yeah, there's she's a nut job for sure.
Holy fuck.
It's unbelievable.
Let me go find this one though, where he says, "Thank you so much for doing this for us." That's what I said. That's what makes me wonder. But he's gone a lot of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. Once the police department officer Jamie Mills turned over evidence to Detective Anthony Ahoy, one of the items of evidence was a purse. I searched the purse, and inside I found 3 knives. Also found in the purse was some of the personal items belonging with a social security card and a passport. She really thought she was about to get on a fucking plane.
Oh wow, passport.
You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. I don't even know the plane, but what the fuck? Let me go find this.
Well, that's what led me to believe a part of deception, because this happened in Texas and she was adamant that she'd be taken to a place in Oklahoma.
That's true. As to not have the dots connected.
Well, yeah, I think that's why she went to a different hospital. Like she was trying to go an hour away.
And different state.
Yeah, here she is talking about, yes, ma'am, gave me 2 IV doses of blood thinner. Go back tomorrow for a second scan to see if what's left of clot breaking up. Home health nurse going to monitor me. I'm good. Our Clancy is holding out strong too. We'll see OB every day and next week or 2 with the blood. Now, this bitch is fucking insane. She's making up all this
I was about to say,
all
how do you
fucking
make up lies like that?
You have to be a pathological liar your whole life, or something. I don't know. I mean, you just can't.
Somebody ask Laura, okay?
Man, look at that. Reagan is she's so beautiful, and that's so sad. I mean,
She
even
was.
it wasn't her pregnant in those fake pregnancy pictures she took. I thought she was beautiful in those, you know?
Yeah.
So it's fucking sad as hell that she's so out of it that she thought that was gonna be. Okay, here's Wade right here. Ready? Here's the one, and this is where he says it. This way, okay. So I'm glad you're willing to make something for us, Sierra. Everyone else thinks we are faking a whole damn pregnancy. So I'm guessing somebody who made something for him for their baby shower or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe a quilt or a blanket or something, because he goes, I'm glad you're willing to make something for us, Sierra. Everyone else thinks we're faking a whole damn pregnancy.
I wonder
Probably her fucking mom and, you know, people who know she can't have a baby, you know, but he obviously loves her and don't want to listen or something, you know, because, I mean, how the fuck can you just turn a blind eye to that?
Did she get her tubes tied, you guys said? Is that what she...
No, she had a hysterectomy.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
So there's like no chance, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no
Because even
chance.
sometimes you can have a tubal, or you can, you know what I'm saying? Even with your tubes tied, you can still, you know, like there's no, with the hysterectomy, there's no.
My baby brother, Casey, my mom had her tubes tied after me and Johnny, and she had Casey.
Yeah, so and it says a whole, you know, everyone else thinks we are faking a whole damn pregnancy with the little one that's not even here yet. Some people I once called friends are going to look so stupid in the weeks to come. You know, I bet this probably mentally fucked him up.
Oh my God, can you imagine how messed up he is?
There was still more to uncover in this gruesome investigation. So far as to fake ultrasounds and throwing a gender reveal party, but there was
Yeah, they used their little cattle that they were doing to do their gender reveal parties. So you done made up that you were having a girl, or she's been following her and knew that she was having a girl too.
Probably a lot of people put information, they had too much information on Facebook, so probably she was following her information that she probably heard. I'm just, if I was going to guess, that's might be there. I would have to look that up, but that's just a suspicion. I would have to look in the case, and so the case, so I'll have to look it up. But my guess, that's that a guessing, or she checked out her Facebook and shit like that.
so far as to fake ultrasounds and throwing a gender reveal party, but there was still more to uncover in this gruesome investigation.
know what's wrong with me. Because I've never been a bad person.
I don't think you are.
Inevitably, Taylor is placed under arrest and taken to the Idabel City Jail. Sadly, Reagan's baby, Braxlyn Sage Hancock, did not survive. Though Taylor made it seem like her victim's death was somewhat of an accident, a startling piece of information indicates otherwise. On the day of the murder, she researched a video of a physical exam showing a preterm infant at 35 weeks gestation being delivered. Reagan was 34 weeks pregnant. When authorities recovered her body, it was clear that she'd been severely beaten and had suffered hundreds of slashing wounds. In November of 2022, Taylor was convicted of capital murder and kidnapping and was sentenced to death. She is now the 7th woman currently on death row in Texas.
I found a woman this morning on the side of the road and her baby had been removed from.
Damn, that's crazy as hell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yes, and now here's this, and she looks totally different here. Gone Girl, thank you so much for that super sticker, love.
Oh, girl's so sweet. She was in mine today. She's so supportive.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's a sweetheart. Okay, so that's Taylor there. I'm guessing it says Texas woman sentenced to death for murder, cutting baby from womb. This is the
start trying to heal. We don't have this
Thank God.
where she's going to be, where she's at, and she's taken care of.
Relief after a 2-month trial for Reagan Hancock's family.
They said that was Megan's mother. So I want to know if they meant Reagan. Is this the same one? Is this the same one? Do y'all know?
And a chance for Jessica Brooks to address her daughter.
I don't know.
Oh, that ain't the wrong one. Somebody sent me the wrong one. That's not it. That's got. We'll have to go. Let me go look here.
I'm wondering if they misspelled Reagan and they spelled it Megan.
Right? Yeah, I'm wondering too. Taylor Parker. Let's see. We'll go Taylor Parker, death row. Yeah, that's okay. Taylor Renee Parker was found guilty on capital murder in the death of Reagan Michelle Simmons and her baby. Let's see here. She was sentenced to death in Bowie County for capital murder of Reagan Hancock and the kidnapping of her unborn baby, Braxlyn Sage. I wondered if they were going to give her the name that she named her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's great. Braxlyn Sage.
It's a
That's a
cute
name.
Yeah, that's some sad shit right there, man. And then, yeah, it says here, let's see here, the baby did not survive, and Parker was convicted of capital murder for killing the pregnant woman to take her unborn baby. Yeah, isn't that's crazy, ain't it? Now, the next thing I got to ask you guys is, okay, so me and a friend, an acquaintance got into an argument over this kid. So this kid took a gun to school, and damn the fuck well, kids ain't supposed to be having guns at school. Now he goes, well, I mean, other kids ruined it for us and blah, 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 blah. What about the kids that go hunting? I said, well, why can't the fuck they just go home and get their stuff and then go hunting? They don't need to take shit to school with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, 2 days ago, there was a kid that was arrested for having a gun in his truck outside. Okay, I don't give a fuck. You still shouldn't have the shit there. That's just my opinion on it. Why the fuck you got to take it to the school? I mean, I don't care that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go hunting or whatever, do that. But you should not fucking have it at the school. It's on Law and Crime. You guys seen it yet?
No, I didn't.
It just happened 2 days ago. So Here.
Okay, so we have had instances like this happen too. You know what? Here's the best thing. If you kept your fucking mouth shut in school, nobody'd know you had your goddamn gun in your vehicle.
Right. Well, okay, so hold on. You know what? Now, okay, now hold on. Somebody else said that, and I was like, well, the dumbass dropped a fucking bullet in the goddamn cafeteria.
Well,
why did you
that's
have a
his
fucking
fault.
bullet in the goddamn cafeteria anyways? That's, I mean,
Exactly.
I guess, I don't know. Here's the fucking, well, we had a full-blown argument about this shit. Like, we had a full-blown motherfucking argument. Not even no bullshit. I swear to God we did. School shooters ruin that shit. That's the title of it. And it says, Ohio high schooler caught with gun on school campus. That shit.
But you know what? Here's the thing. It boils down to a lack of respect, Queen, because the kid doesn't want to respect the school's rules.
Well, yeah, why carry bullets around with you anyways? Why the fuck you got them in your goddamn pocket? That just irritates me anyways, because why the fuck would you even be carrying that kind of shit around the school anyways? If you're taking it serious and you are a serious gun owner, a serious hunter, then you're whoever taught you how, gun safety, gun control, whatever, you know what I'm saying, for your hunting, they should have taught you to secure that motherfucker in your, at home in a gun cabinet, because anybody could have break in your fucking car. Anybody can get in your car at the school. Fuck that,
Kids can be so stupid, man.
I'm with you on this one. I will fight with you on this side every day.
And he's like, well, I mean, other fucking kids, that, yeah, I just feel like it's not respecting the weapon. You're not respecting,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, no, man, no.
I would never.
It's firearm safety 101. The bullets and all things associated with the gun need to be all put up and kept in the same place. You don't just have
man, as a parent, you want to be like, look, as a parent, you should teach your fucking child gun safety. Okay, let's just play this motherfucker first of all. Because I will go clean off about this shit. I'm not even joking. This shit pissed me right the fuck off. And I'm like, no, I got kids that go to fucking school. I don't fucking okay by any means. I don't give a fuck. So what happens if you get pissed off at somebody, or somebody's talking shit to you, or you get jumped or whatever? Who's to say you ain't gonna go out to your fucking car and grab that son of a bitch and go right inside? No, fuck that. No, fuck that.
And I think they would, because they can't think through actions the way,
right,
you know
they're
what I'm saying?
teenagers. They're not thinking like adults, I mean, they don't think with an adult brain. I mean, it fucking pissed me off. So here, I'll play it. And the kid, he fucking pisses me off too, because he just acts like there's no law against it. There's no law against it. I'm like,
yes, there is. There's signs. The signs are stating the law.
Well, you look.
After he's arrested for bringing bullets and a rifle to his high school. When he's taken into custody, he argues there's no law that says he can't bring a gun on school property.
You're just arresting me on a charge that's made up. I know. You are, though. It's made up. It's made up. Oh, it's made up, dude. It's made up.
The authority to make things up.
On May 2nd, Pepper Pike police officers were called to Orange High School after a bullet was found in the cafeteria. The school was placed on a modified lockdown as
per usual, kids know more than adults.
Yeah, now you got to lock the whole fucking school down. Take time away from your school day. You know what I'm saying? Worry these fucking
parents.
Worry the parents. The parents are going to be freaking the fuck out why their child's at school. And you know what I'm saying? It is a person, a child or teenager, or, young adult with a rifle. Fucking a rifle at that. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, a rifle.
This is such
I just feel like it's too
entitled.
much.
Where are his parents?
How old is this guy? He looks like he's 16, 17, maybe 18.
Oh, probably just believing he was going to go hunting after school. And it's okay. It's okay. He was just going to go hunting after school.
The hell?
Out of here. You know what? We got a bunch of goddamn country kids and shit over here. No, fuck no. They don't act like that.
Well, I mean,
truck.
Yeah, and also a situation could occur. If the gun was left in his car, right? Someone could break into his car and get the gun.
Yeah.
And then just basically use it, or to use it for something that they weren't registered for. So it just shows a lack of thought process.
What are we talking about, guys? Kids are so much smarter than us. They know so much more.
Teenagers act like that though, don't they?
Oh, it pisses me off.
Oh, Lord. I don't know how. You know what? I feel like some high school teachers have a fucking
Yeah, for
gift.
sure.
Good Lord, fucking teenagers. Oh my God, they work your fucking nerve anyways. But I mean, you know, I'm sure they probably love their students because most teachers do. Most teachers are pretty fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like,
You need patience.
yeah. And you know what? I adore them because they have the patience I don't. I don't have patience for shit. You know.
Neither.
But I mean, they're fucking rough, especially today's day and age with like the cell phone shit and the social media apps and Snapchat apps, and you know what I'm saying? You see them teachers online where they're trying to teach and they got them kids doing them faces on them and shit and just constantly fucking off, fucking around. All you know what I mean? Just now see, look, also now they got to take every fucking student out of this class, search every fucking student to see if any of them have bullets or anything's going on. They got to search all their lockers, all their stuff. Watch. A fucking huge waste of fucking time if he would have never even brought it to school because he shouldn't have had it to school in the first fucking place.
Yep.
And that's my final fucking say, and I'm sticking to it. I'm about this shit for like 6 hours. Fuck.
Officers began searching every student in the school.
Yeah, just go ahead and line up on this hallway right here.
But just minutes into the search, body camera video shows 18-year-old junior Nolan Rosen approach officers, asking whether they've recovered a bullet. Quickly, Rosen says he's not a school shooter.
It's not a bullet, you found a gun, right? Oh, okay. Somebody find something? You know about it?
Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it wasn't like, it's not like I'm planning anything.
Oh, okay.
I dropped
Wait,
it on
so
the ground.
okay.
But I didn't know I'm not allowed to bring a bullet.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you come? He's gonna come. Wait, I'm not like a school shooter.
Rosen is then taken away from his classroom and brought to the front office.
And I mean, I get it. He's like, I'm not a school shooter. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe you're not, you know, but I mean, God damn, you're not supposed to thank you, Darkseid, for joining the hive.
What's the point in taking a damn bullet in the school?
Common sense. He knows if
right.
it just happens,
Keep your
what's
shit
going to
fuck
happen.
at home. And yeah, Zoot and Boots, we argued back and forth for 6 fucking hours back and forth about this bullshit. I was so fucking irritated. At one point in time, I said, "Are you fucking trolling me?" Like, I'm like, he's like trolling you. I was like, yeah, are you fucking arguing just to fucking argue, just to fuck with me, just to hear me argue or what? Because it's some and I know you can't fucking be serious. Shit.
It just shows you how different people think.
And yes, and look, and that's I just could not see where he was even coming from. Like I couldn't even wrap my brain around hearing his side of the argument because are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't even have that fucker in the car, let alone at school, period. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. I agree.
Well, could you imagine if he had a dad like ours? Because then by the time you fucking got home and you caused all that problem, oh my God, I would literally be dead.
Well, see, that's why you shouldn't spank your kids anymore.
No, you can't.
No.
That's why
I still didn't stop my parents.
Are so disrespectful
out here
now.
that are acting a damn fool. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is because you can't hit them, period. That's just that's it. So it's so much different raising kids nowadays than it was when we were raised. Even like when our saying like even when our parents were raised to their parents being raised, it's so much fucking different now.
Yeah, we're going to shit. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Minute by minute.
He continues to tell officers he's not a school shooter.
No, let me have your book back, okay? And I'll let you go with me, okay?
Oh, Jesus God.
I go upstairs with one of them. If I was a school shooter, I wouldn't tell you. You know what I mean?
Oh God, you just said
Today's
that.
day and age,
Yeah,
you know, they gotta do safety. That's
He should be saying, "Get me a lawyer." A lawyer.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm kind of like sentimental about it. Oh. So I use it. I don't shoot it, but I use it as like a comfort thing, kind of. That makes sense.
A comfort thing.
Right. What the fuck you need a rifle to comfort your ass? No.
You better learn to throw them hands, boy.
An emotional stabilization gun?
Oh
He
my
said he needed
god.
to cover him. Get the fuck out of here. You got a shotty you're taking to school in the fucking car. Oh yeah,
That's a
it's still
safe
comforting
space.
out in the goddamn car. So when you get fucking mad at somebody or somebody trips your trigger, pisses you the fuck off, you can go right outside and get that fucker, right? That's
Yeah.
how comforting that is, right?
Does
Yeah.
he mean wait, does he
No,
mean
fuck that.
the firearm itself, or does he mean the bullet?
I don't know. I didn't even fucking listen.
Well, if you
I'm
need
listening
to
to respond, and I'm not listening to hear. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem.
carry a bullet around for comfort as a teenager, there's a problem. There's a
This is
problem.
emotional
Right.
stabilization bullet, Jones, and damn it, get on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Florida. Oh, go
Let,
ahead.
let me ask you this while I got you right here. Just be honest with me. You didn't bring any gun to school, did you? No. That's the only you had one round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't like bring a gun into school.
No, okay, I know.
That's not my intention.
You know I gotta ask though, right?
Was there a bullet found though? It's gotta be the reason we're doing all this.
Yeah, because it ain't in his pocket no more.
Okay. No, but I'm just letting you know, like I didn't want to cause any problems or any trouble.
Right, right. No, I understand.
Can you imagine how bad his asshole puckered up when he realized that bullet wasn't in it?
Oh my god. Probably.
In Florida, if you don't got your concealed, it's called a two-step process. The ammunition can't be near the gun, basically.
Yeah.
If it's in your car, nothing can be in the chamber, and the clip's got to be away from it. Now, if you have your concealed, it can nothing can be in the chamber. It can it can be the clip can be loaded.
Well, that's also keeping it the two-step way that you just talked about. That's also the safe way until you get out into the field and are ready to start hunting something.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not hunting anything at fucking school. He doesn't need it.
I know he didn't need that at school. Like
No.
I am all for taking him to the principal's office. I mean, the kid should probably be quartered at this point. At least he'd learn his lesson.
Right.
And then his little buddy wouldn't do it either.
And Benjamin said, and here I had a child that sucked their thumb to comfort. The difference in 3 decades. No shit. He's like, oh, I just got this bullet for comfort. What the fuck you mean comfort? Because I feel like you're going to take that if you get upset or get angry or get jumped or something happens or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the way kids are these days, anything could have happened. Like Snapchat is one of the biggest things that younger kids and they say things. Hold on. I understand that it is now a big problem with school shooting, which makes it bad for everyone. That's right. And that's what they said. That's what he said. School shooters ruined that shit. And
well, it's not just.
I
mean, it's not just that. It's the fact that you have a weapon that should be secured and not in your car that could be broken in. Like, let's say some guy comes in and breaks into your car and steals your car. Now he has a rifle, and now he's fully armed when he wasn't supposed to be. It's like you don't like. The problem is that people who are responsible gun owners don't usually leave their guns in in the parking lot with a school full of people unattended to. I would guess that would be the case.
Most people carry up, like if they're gonna conceal to carry, like unless he's gonna take it and go ahead. Most people carry, like a pistol.
Yeah. But they don't carry
rifle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't carry a fucking shotty or a rifle around. You definitely don't just leave it in your fucking car.
Yeah,
Whoopies nowadays have really taken on a whole new meaning, haven't they?
Yeah.
My brother keeps his Glock in his truck.
That's a little different when you're not at the fucking school.
That's what I'm saying. In school, I don't understand what this kid is even thinking.
He wasn't.
Right. That's the problem. He wasn't.
And his parents obviously didn't fucking teach him to think.
But see, that's the thing too. When the officer comes up, he's like, you're just making that law all up. You're just making it all up. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not making it up.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, what he should have done was he should have said, I'd like to have a call to my parents and I'd like to talk to an attorney. Basically, I don't want to talk to you guys, and just basically that's it, and kept his fucking mouth shut.
It's like laughing like it's a joke.
Yeah,
Too.
yeah, because unfortunately, when you're young, you think you're invincible, and gonna find out very soon he's not invincible, and shit happens to people. Like, you think when you're young, you think you're like the main character of your own fucking story, and you don't think the ramifications of certain actions. Putting a gun in your car and dropping a bullet into school, or bringing a bullet into school, might not seem like a big deal, but when you have multiple scenarios where people have been mass shootings around this country, people get very antsy about that shit. And it's very insensitive for this kid to act like it's no big deal when people are like literally scared shitless about this particular situation. It's unfair to the teachers. It's unfair to the people around the kids. He should have been more empathetic, to like have empathy towards people around him. If he did, he wouldn't be smiling. He would realize that he did something wrong. But unfortunately, people just think for themselves. They don't really think about other people.
No, that's what I meant by they know everything, and it's unfortunate, but that's what kids think. I think that's a normal thing. I thought I knew everything growing up too.
Yeah, so did I. But those YouTube videos where people are basically purposely harassing, cops to try to get, trying to get them to.
You mean Doug Hutton? Oh, I'm sorry, we don't want to be sued again.
All sorts of people just,
lawsuit,
just fucking with them, totally just fucking with them. You know what I mean? Trying to get them purposely and antagonizing them. You know what I mean? It just kind of felt like a little bit like that. Like he's laughing. You know what I mean? Like, how does he not know better? You know what I mean? Yeah,
he thinks he knows the law. It kind of reminds you of a certain person, and he's gonna clearly find out that he screwed up badly, and he needs to. If I was, his parents, he should have said, "Can I have my call to my parents? Can I have a lawyer? Keep his mouth shut and see what it is." But now he's digging himself deeper into, because the judge is not gonna like when they see this video, and if he has that same attitude in front of a judge, he's gonna quickly show him reality. And he's not going to like the reality. He's not going to like the reality that's going to be imposed upon him,
What was he, 16 or 17?
Yeah, well, I think so. He's a very young kid. Very, very foolish mistake.
And with all the school shootings going on, like, what was he? Ugh.
Well, he's going to find out soon. Unfortunately, a lot of people have to find out the hard way in life, and it sounds like he might have to find out the hard way in that scenario.
Freaking rifle too. Was it like a hunting rifle? Was it like assault? Did they say?
I don't know. I heard it was a hunting. I assumed it was a hunting, but that's just an assumption at this point.
Gotcha.
An assumption.
Well, and that leads to more questions. Was it a 270? Was it a 30-06? Was it a 243? I mean, like, there's that brings more questions, because some of that. But either way, if it is a firearm-free zone, which you see that everywhere around schools, firearm-free.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out. Definitely.
To me, if it was like an assault rifle, you know what I mean? It'd be more. No matter what you look, I gotta look into it big time. You know what I mean? Hunter rifle. Okay, hopefully the guy didn't have any bad intentions, even though he's, I don't know. No matter what, it's fucking wrong in every degree.
Well, I mean, the thing is that, sometimes life, you don't, you fuck up, and you gotta pay for your mistakes, unfortunately. He should have knew better. I mean, like, he's old enough to understand the ramifications of his actions.
100%.
But I don't think he should spend time in jail. Probably he should just get like a warning and be like, listen, you don't have the responsibility of having this gun, then you can't have a gun. You can't have a gun right now until you learn your lesson, unless you some sort of course or something like that. Because it seems to me like he doesn't quite understand. Like,
he's 18, Deborah said?
He's 18. So he's like a senior. So he's a senior.
Because I was my senior year, halfway through the year, I turned 18. So, wow, okay. He could be chasing some charges then, depending.
Yeah, kids are graduating, can't write their own names in cursive. It's sad. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, on a side topic, it's like you get free education in the United States. You get this overabundance. You know, in some countries they don't even have teachers or classrooms, and here you get all this stuff, and no one takes full advantage of it. That's a sad situation. You know, you don't realize the waste people in this country have. You know what I mean? Like when you go to to Africa and other countries, you see like they have like almost nothing, but they make do with it. And here it's like abundance, and sometimes they do nothing.
It was a Henry 4440 is what Deborah said. Hunting rifle 4440.
Oh, okay.
And someone said it was a junior. He could have been held back if that's the case.
Yeah, he said he was. It said it was 17.
Okay.
Okay. He was 18. He was a junior. He failed the grade. Okay, so maybe he was 17. Yeah, it's not good. Well, hopefully this kid like wakes him up and he learns a lesson, and hopefully he doesn't get too hurt like brought down.
Let me Google that rifle, see what it looks like.
So when I was in high school, I graduated in 94. I'm old. I know.
Go ahead.
Like they would, I mean, even if we were going hunting, we still had to go home because you needed to check in with your parents, let them know the area you were going to be in case something happened and maybe you broke down, you got lost, like all of this. I do not see any of that type of responsibility coming out of this kid, especially with you guys talking about how the kid says, and we saw the little clip in the beginning of, that's not real. That's not real.
That's an old school type of, that's a weird looking rifle. Not weird, but it's like, you see I put in the back for you guys?
Yeah.
What do they call that type of action? You have to, every time, looks like the old Western days type rifle.
Like the pump.
Yeah, just a little, what's it called, a clasp? Let me look. Lever action.
Bolt action. Okay. So it's okay. It's a really old one.
Well, foolish decision. Foolish decision. So gradually. So what happened to the kid after he was detained and all that shit, all that stuff?
Yeah, it's a lever action, which maybe might be the same as bolt lever action. I'm not sure.
Queen, what happened in this case to this kid?
I wonder how long. What was the time on the top say? What date is that? What date was that, Tim? Do you see that on the top? I can't read it that well.
No, because of the caption. Let me see.
Body. 520. Is that a while ago? I can't read that. I have bad eyes.
It's let me see. It was the year 2023 0502.
Oh.
So very recently.
We went constitutional carry last year, but we have to be 21 to conceal carry, and school grounds are prohibited in that area.
Yeah, like you can't go into he is charged with 5th degree felony as well as 1st degree misdemeanor. Well, I would suggest this young man to get an attorney, and that's the thing I always say. Like once cops are involved, I always recommend people. Chair is screaming for mercy. I'm sorry, I turned my chair. I always recommend that people get an attorney. Like if your cops are coming to you, and you should never take it nonchalantly. because everything you say can be held against you in a court of law, and everything you say is being recorded. And it's best to just simply, when you know you're in shit, you should just be like, yeah, I like an attorney.
Yeah. He's gonna end up with just a shitload of fines and maybe some.
Depends on his attitude. If he goes in there and acts like he did nothing wrong, the judge might think otherwise. You know what I mean? It really depends on like his attitude.
I agree with that, B. Tim, because if he goes in acting like a know-it-all with the law, that judge is going to slap him with every chance he.
That's what I meant. That's what I said.
I'm pretty sure the lawyer's gonna tell him to shut the F up.
I hope his lawyer. I hope he has a good lawyer, and his lawyer basically works it out. I mean, if he has no criminal record and this is his first offense, and he didn't mean to, say, do any harm, malicious harm, malicious intent. Hopefully, the lawyer helps him out. But speaking to cops without an attorney, not a good idea, because at the end of the day, the cop, you're not going to explain yourself away into situations like this.
Smokey says, well, I mean, I could kind of see, like said, when I was a teen in the early 2000s, all the guys had racks in the back of their trucks. Nobody got hurt. Dudes went hunting after school. I think that's why they started passing a lot of these laws, though, because all the school shootings and stuff like that. I would assume, at least.
Well, and I will admit, like when my cousin, he graduated in 92 or 91. They did carry guns in their trucks in the racks, but they were also parked in the parking lot. Vehicles were locked. It wasn't just like anybody could get into it, etc. But it wasn't a regular thing. It was during hunting season, because generally they would hunt in the morning before school, and then sometimes
Remember Varsity Blues, even though it was a movie, but right after school they'd go shooting beer cans and stuff like that. What's his name? Billy Bob? Yeah, Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Tim is currently out. Oh my God. Staring at just said B Tim is. Oh, I thought she said B Tim is currently on bond. No, he is currently out on bond arraignment in July 5th.
That makes sense. I mean, they're not going to hold him in jail. I mean, what was the bond? Did anyone find out the bond?
Let me check.
They did ruin it in a sense, but I don't think this kid is a legitimate hunting enthusiast. I think he wanted to push boundaries and fuck with people. Well, I don't know about that, Smoky Blue Days, but his attitude was very foolish. Personally, if I had a couple of cops come to me and question me, I'd be more, aware of my surroundings and aware how easily things can change based on, a misstep here and there, or you saying something. A lot of people just don't understand. It's like, cops, they're there to gather evidence. They're there to see if you committed a crime. And you need to take it very seriously when cops come up to you and start asking you questions. Either and him acting.
Tim, real quick, do you know what state this was?
This was, I think I've told you before. I think it was Ohio.
Ohio, okay. Oh.
Yes, it was Ohio high schooler. Here's the video, actually.
Ohio.
Yeah.
It's on the top of the screen.
Well, yeah, and I also pulled it up.
First bond.
Oh, it was 10K Glass House. I think Glass House is up here, actually, and she's on mute.
That 10K.
You're on mute, by the way, Glass House. So, and your camera's on, by the way.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was up here.
Yeah, and your camera's on as well. So yeah, but now it's off. Yeah.
But anyway, it says it's a felony of the 4th degree. Whoever violates this section is guilty, and it says it's supposed to be 21. And whoever violates this section is guilty of carrying concealed weapons, except as otherwise provided. Division it talks about police and school administrators being allowed to. And then, where did it go? I knew I should have highlighted it. Oh, here we go. If the weapon is involved in a dangerous ordinance, concealed carry weapons in violation of Division A of this section is a felony in the 4th degree. So everything that none of this applies to him. None of it does. Because it talks about law and what is it? Adopt.
So basically, he's just thinking that he was allowed to do this, or he looked the law up before he did this and found out he couldn't.
Yeah, it says section does not apply to any of the following: officer, agent, or employee of this or any other state of the United States. Yeah, because we went constitutional carry. I guess it was last year.
Yeah, I read what you just read actually on Google. The employee.
We're constitutional carry as well.
Yeah.
Invitee as well. Employee, invitee, and there's something else.
Who is authorized?
But you
Yeah,
can't
sorry, I
carry
was
when
like,
you go to the football games.
Right. Yeah. It explicitly. I'm trying to find where it explicitly says school in here, but it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's just sad that this kid kind of, is he going to be able to graduate? Or
Oh, he's definitely suspended. I wonder how long.
yeah, like, yeah.
Maybe he'll finish it off homeschool or something like that. Actually,
Glitter Boomer is saying gun-free school zone act. Look it up.
I think it's summertime already for them. So this must have been right before school's out.
Oh, that's one way to spend your summer.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, missed a bunch.
With an ankle bracelet on.
Nothing much, Follow the Grain. Nothing much. We just were talking about you. Horrible things we were talking about you, Follow the Grain. Horrible things.
Oh, Grain's here. I hope she didn't hear all that stuff you were saying about her.
I hope so. I hope she doesn't hit the rewind button. That'd really be bad. You can't respect a school, your teachers, your classmates. Keep your tough guys home. Yeah, but my guess is they probably might try to get a GED. Maybe. I mean, that could be a situation you can do. He's not in schools.
I watched this awesome. It's like a thing they're making for schools where it's like a foldable, basically a foldable room. And it took a woman.
It's like a panic room.
Yes. It took her like maybe less than 10 seconds to just pull it open, and you're safe inside there. I hope they start putting that in all the schools.
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, there's a lot of people that are thinking about. I mean, there's a lot of people that are worried about this situation because unfortunately,
it's getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where a lot of people are just going to places where people used to feel somewhat safe and committing this type of horrendous crime. And it makes people very antsy about, any situation like that. And to be honest with you, the kid should have known better. And especially with the news out there. He deserves to graduate from high school. He needs to be homeschooled. For his safety and the safety of others. Well, homeschool, I mean, yeah, he could probably be homeschooled.
You guys think he should graduate? What's your opinion on that?
Sure.
No.
I think he should graduate.
Homeschool.
Like, I don't think, honestly, he should graduate, but he probably should be, homeschooled or some stuff like that. He's already going to be punished by the state. The state's going to go in there and punish him for sure. So... And maybe he'll take this as a lesson and move on with his life and learn. In the end of the day, his crime is ignorance and arrogance,
Yes, perfectly put.
That's his crime. And he just needs to be educated and he needs to be knocked down a peg a little bit.
I think they might want to do to go through his computer and all that, you know what I mean? Just to double check, you know what I mean?
I don't think they can do that. They can't go through his computer without a warrant.
Well, don't you think that would be worthy of a warrant bringing that to school?
Yeah, but the judge would have to. I don't know if the judge okayed that. You can't.
I think he should forfeit his right to graduate.
No, I don't think so.
That could make it worse for him. You know what I mean?
I do.
Put him over the edge. You know what I mean?
I I don't mean that he doesn't get, I feel like he should still be allowed to attend school, but he doesn't get to go through the graduation ceremony.
Oh,
He
you
just gets
mean
handed
the,
a diploma.
okay, I get you. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I get you what you mean.
And
Yeah, that
I
makes sense.
also feel like he should be barred from all activities the senior year, like no pep rallies, no football games. You're not allowed to participate in sports, none of that. And I feel like he should lose his gun privileges until he's 21. That's what I feel.
Okay, I didn't understand you. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that. But yeah, that's probably going to be a given at this point. I don't think the school's going to be like, okay, well, you brought a gun in your car and a bullet in the school. Welcome to prom. They're probably going to be side-eyeing you a little bit and be like, well, we're not really sure we can trust this guy.
Right. Oh, Coco, when we said, ignorance and arrogance, I don't think from what I'm seeing so far, I don't think he did it in a malicious way to hurt anybody. I think he's just being a freaking pompous prick and not following, the laws that he knew were there in place. So it kind of does run out of arrogance and ignorance and stuff like that.
No, the ignorance is the fact that he was ignorant to the law, and his arrogance was the fact that he basically thought that he did nothing wrong and that he knew better than the cops and the school teachers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ignorance and arrogance are the most dangerous combination you'll ever see in your life. So you see it a lot on YouTube.
Coco, it's 100% still a crime.
Oh yeah, he's going to probably, he's not, it depends on the judge. It depends on what type of lawyer he has. It depends on how he presents himself to the judge. If he presents himself as arrogant as he is now, the judge is not going to be very happy with his attitude.
A couple hundred community service hours as well. Have him do something, positive.
Yeah, he's like, here, I'll play it again here.
And I looked it up. It said there's no statute for bringing up, like there's no law against bringing a bullet to the school.
Stop talking, kid.
It's there that Rosen confesses he has 2 more bullets in his pocket. Officials then search him.
No, but I understand how it brings a concern up in there.
So he looked it up first too.
Yes.
Hey, can you put that Gatorade down real quick? Of course. Or just turn around.
This is what I'm saying. He should be allowed to graduate, but not have all the
Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm going to have to search you. Yeah. That'd be nice. So you had 2 bullets in this one?
These are yours? Right here.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay.
Literally, if I thought I was doing wrong, I wouldn't bring.
I got you. You just know in today's day and age, you can be too sick.
Why does he have a pair of scissors in his pocket?
That was weird.
Right there.
Okay, that's all of them?
Yeah.
All right, so I do got to continue searching. That's all. So,
Literally,
I'm going to look this up.
22 rifles, not even assault. Not even assault.
What was you saying?
I'm like, I said something like I was wondering why the hell did he have scissors in his pocket? That's weird.
Big old pair of scissors.
Just a side commentary. You can continue, Quinn. Sorry about that.
Pick your shoes off for me.
It's all right. I didn't want to talk or let it play. You
don't mind if you take your
You had something to say or whatever. You know what I mean?
Body camera video from another officer shows the search from a different angle.
So I'm going to have to search you. Yeah, I know. I don't know what it likes. That'd be nice. Yeah, 2 bullets in this one? These are yours?
Right here.
Okay, we'll get there.
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring.
I got you. You just know at the end of the day, you can be too sick.
Shut up, kid.
That's all. And this is your book bag, this black one?
Right there.
Okay, that's all of them?
Yeah.
All right, so I do not continue searching. That's all.
Literally,
Half on this up.
22 rifles, not even assault.
Yep.
It's not even assault. Right.
Your favorite? Kick your shoes off for me. You don't mind if you take your bandana? Yeah. Okay, I appreciate you being honest.
12, 15, 23. Are these from a range? No, I have a Henry repeating rifle, and I kind of just use it as like a thing to like comfort me a little bit.
At home or?
Yeah. I don't like. I'm not. There's no. I have no ill intention.
While speaking to officers, Rosen says he's worried about school shootings and keeps a gun, quote, because it's comfortable.
I know why it would raise a concern, but I'm not like, I'm really scared about that stuff, like school shooters too. I'm like very, it makes me anxious too that anyone could walk into school.
Oh God.
Yeah.
See, that's the ignorant part of this kid, because
Right.
if there was a school shooter, let's say, and he runs out there with a gun, the cops are going to think he's the school shooter and start shooting him.
Right.
And they're not going to get the real guy. So that's
Now, how bad would that fucking be? You know,
exactly.
That's an ignorant statement. That's
with a bolt action rifle. Come on.
Yeah, with a bolt action rifle. With that, you're going to deal with like an AR-15. Okay, bro. A modified AR-15 or something like that. Okay, bro.
No chance. And him saying they looked everything up and whatnot beforehand, that means he's basically writing himself out, telling the cops.
Yeah, basically he's telling half truths. He basically looked it up and he thought he would be in the clear by doing that. And he basically put the gun in the thing, but he probably fucked up and left some bullets in his pockets. And one of them fell out, and he's acting like it was no big deal. And he did it because he was worried for himself, but not realizing that, number one, you're leaving a gun in an unsecured location. Two, if there was a mass shooting and you were able to go outside and you were able to get your gun, then the cops would see you in the parking lot with a gun and then waste time either subduing you or they would just shoot you, thinking that you are the gunman. And three, you're just putting everyone in danger now or in like a fear. So it's a very foolish thing this kid has done.
Yes. Do you remember that lady that came up on panel a couple months ago when we were covering one of them? And she's like, I think kids should be carrying and stuff like that. And we were telling her, like, no, kids should not be carrying in school. It'd end up being a friggin', you know what I mean? A mess, an absolute mess. Remember she was saying, you know, the guy, it was the one school shooting where they, was it a, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That oil.
That was hold on. Tracy says, hold on. One of the parents and him do a gun school type of thing. They would learn law pertaining to weapons, triage and treatment of wounds, and then they would take a test and pass it and get a license. Well, yeah, but he wouldn't be carrying bullets in his pockets like that if he knew. If he did do that, then he needs to go back into training himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like it's a dog whistle almost. Hey, look what I got in my car.
I mean, I don't know about that. I would go to a state of mind of someone I can't get into a state of mind of. But I'm just saying, like, it just seems to me like that could be one of them. But the other scenario, I think, is maybe he just forgot and he just left bullets in his pocket. And, you know, he just has a bunch of bullets in his pocket and he probably just has it. Weird. Yeah, but that's fine. I think it's just this actor's born out of foolishness and like arrogance and ignorance, actually.
Maybe trying to show off a little bit to his friends. Who knows?
Possibly. Hopefully he doesn't tell that to the cops. You know, hopefully he keeps his mouth shut. I mean, and people are questioning like why.
Yeah, his parents, you know, his parents ain't there either. So.
Yeah, but he's 18, right?
17 or 18, they're saying. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's
he was 17.
Yeah, I mean, like his behavior. The thing is, I agree with you. It's a little weird, but the thing is, I don't know what the scenario is when it comes to schools. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird area because he's in school. He's, you know, I think there would need to be like a lawyer to talk about, you know, if it's legal or not to, if a principal's there and a cop is there to give consent, because I don't know for him to talk to them.
Oh,
but
speak.
Also, you have to realize one thing. Did they read him his Miranda rights?
I saw someone in the chat say like they didn't.
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay, so basically, he's not under arrest. He's just being detained. So technically, he's just talking, and they haven't. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't. He's just talking. He's not. You know what I mean? They're not interrogating him. If someone's just talking to you, I would think that's the situation. So I don't think he's just being detained right now. He's not under arrest.
And if they didn't read his Miranda, everything he's saying right now can't be used in court, correct?
No, it can be used in court. If you keep on talking to just read like admitting to crimes to a cop, he's going to record it and talk about it. But he's being detained right now. So he's not being arrested. He's not arrested yet. That's my layman's understanding. I could be wrong, and I hope someone corrects me if I'm wrong. But I would think that that's why I said this kid should keep his mouth shut, and he should have said, "Am I being arrested or am I being detained?" And if they said, yes, you're under arrest, then he says, okay, officer, I would like to talk to my attorney. That's what he should have asked. He should have said, that's what the question should have asked. He should have been like, officer, am I being detained or am I being arrested? And if he says you're being arrested, then he should have kept his mouth shut, says, I'd like to call an attorney, I'd like to call my mom, and then not said anything.
Lady Tara says the news reported he's 18. I guess we don't know if he's 18 or 17.
Yeah, so that's my layman's understanding. He should have just, honestly, he should have asked that question. And I think anytime a co-officer is standing in front of you and they're basically telling you where to go, I would have been like, hey, am I being arrested? And if they said yes, and am I free to go? And they says, no, you're not free to go, then you should probably call a lawyer and keep your mouth shut. That's just my thought.
Well, and I'm going to be in agreement. He's not old enough to own a firearm. What the hell is he doing with bullets?
Yeah.
I believe down in Florida it's 18, not 21. I got to double check that, though.
Right, but this is Ohio.
Yeah. So it all depends on the state. 18, 21 with the type of gun, obviously, as well. Let me look that up real quick, just to see what the states do and don't.
Yeah, here you have to have hunter safety before you can ever apply for a hunting license.
Shoot it up. So I'm like, I'm worried about that. Yeah, I'm worried about that stuff a lot sometimes. Just because literally it makes me feel comfortable. It's the only reason. Having those with you makes you comfortable. I mean, well, I had the rifle earlier, and I must have forgot they were in my pocket. Earlier, what? Did you drive here? Yeah, but I've literally no one has bad intentions of anything. I just carry a rifle around because it's like comfortable and it's not illegal.
Immediately, officials ask whether Rosen has a gun in his car. He admits there's a rifle outside in the school parking lot.
You have a gun in your car? Yeah, of course. Well, not like I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like, I don't bring it in the school. Is there a gun in your car right now? Yeah. Let's go out.
So you'll stay.
Yeah. They're in my bag. It's not an assault rifle. It's literally a 22 Henry repeating rifle. I didn't ask for small game. I just want to know if you have one there. Not me to kill people. Where are you parked? I can show you.
What kind of car is it?
A black Chevy. Chevy what? Blazer.
All right. Now shit's about to get real.
Yep. Yeah, Texas is 18, Ohio's 21.
And no, it doesn't. No, he wasn't going hunting. No, he wasn't. And this is Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio provides no minimum age for the possession of firearms.
I should have just looked up, said 21.
Damn.
Yeah, no, Chevy Blazer. Where are your keys? They're in one of those pockets. Or maybe I put all your stuff right here. You can put all that in the pocket. They should be in the bag though. Usually I just put the keys in my bag and then I'm good to go.
Do you have anything in your locker? Do you use your locker?
No, I don't use my locker. Is there something you're afraid of in particular? No, it's literally just like a sentimental thing, kind of a. I don't know how to explain it, but it's one of those things where you carry around your blanket, you like because it makes you feel comfortable and stuff like that.
Come back in. Nobody get on the board.
Look at that cop's face.
You're talking over there. It might be in my car. Literally, it's not in here. Oh, bingo. There we go. So here.
Is that a Chevy Blazer?
You want to stay with him? Do you mind? I'll go.
After retrieving his keys, officers head outside to find Rosen's vehicle.
Watch that.
All righty. Here goes.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, just leave it right there for now. Yep. It's basically like just a 22 rifle, right? Like something you shoot rabbits with. Or a squirrel. Yeah.
How to check if it's loaded.
We'll check it. This is like a single. You put it in there, I think.
It's a nice car.
I'm wondering if you gotta like cock that back to
get inside.
This is how you.
Is that a gun safe?
Yeah, it's a gun safe. Okay.
Well, I know one way.
Well, he had it secured. That's good.
That is the right way to do it.
Take it apart. if it'll come apart, but of course it won't. I'm just afraid.
Yeah, he might be able to beat it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. He's got it secured in his gun case.
Yeah.
In the.
Yeah. He could have a beat, but thing is that technically is the parking lot is considered school grounds, so
Right, so it's still on school
still
grounds.
illegal.
Yeah.
Right, but it is locked in a thing. It is locked in a gun safe.
Now, if he was like parked in a parking lot, like parked across, like in a public, like like a street and not in school grounds, I think he'd probably get off. He'd probably get off. But yeah, he has it properly secured. So
Oh yeah, that's nice as hell. That's probably a couple $1,000
at least.
Yeah, that's a nice car too.
That's really.
But I still don't.
That's
feel
a
like we
really
should have it
nice
on the damn
travel
school
safe.
grounds. I really don't. I still don't feel.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
rules are rules.
The thing is that the kid's not like if he should have just did what I said, just say, "Hey, am I being arrested?" and then kept his mouth shut and wait for get a lawyer, because you're going at that point when you have 3 officers searching you and doing all this shit, you're being arrested. You're definitely going in. It's not like when they're taking it this serious. They're just right now doing evidence collection right now. So you might as well get your lawyer and keep.
Oh,
quiet.
hold up! This is the cop's car, you guys. This is the cop's car.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense.
Really? This is the cop. Just play it. I thought this is where you secured the car. This is the cop's car. Okay. Let me just look at this video now. Now you got me thinking.
Yeah, look at the bottom right. There's a law enforcement star, if that's what I think.
All right,
right?
see. It doesn't make it clear. Maybe they just jumped. I thought that was the...
Yeah, right, bottom right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is the cop's car. So he had it unsecured in his car, and this is the cop's car putting it in. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Well, that's us being dummies.
I thought they were searching his car.
Yeah, they did. They went into the car. The car was parked right next to the cop car. I'm looking at the video.
So that's where we got it confused.
Because obviously the kid's got this dirty. His car inside of his car is kind of dirty. It's
Right.
Created. He's got a bullets on the seat. Just lying on the seat like a case of bullets.
Jesus, come on.
And then he goes to the back, and he goes in the back, and it's like lying on the floor on the floor seat. It looks like maybe.
See, that's not good. There's something right there. You see it underneath? Oh, model H004. GB. I can't read it.
648534. All right, yeah, let's try to make it safe. You say this isn't one that it like folds in half.
I think you got it's not a breach. I think you have to. Let's see what. Oh, okay. So there's.
Get a cock the lever, bud.
Wow, that's a nice looking gun.
They take them big game too.
I've never seen anybody hunt with that type of rifle.
Yeah, that's like
that takes down big game. I read up on it. Take down just about anything.
No, it's 22.
Is that us or somebody else?
Big game.
I read it. Don't even Google it.
I mean, if you keep it like this, so do you have a zip tie?
Wow, that is.
If you just zip tied it like this, you're not going to be able to shoot it.
It looks like a collector's item.
Yeah, that's like the cleanest gun I've seen when it comes to.
I mean, as long as we secure it in here.
Yeah, it's not going to. All right, so what I would do, I would just leave it like this.
Yeah.
As long as this is not back, it's not going to fire.
Is that
And I,
good, Cruz? Not that we can tell.
I mean,
that kind of changes
I'm
something
loading.
it was, right? But I don't see anything.
I mean, I think for you guys, it doesn't matter. No, I don't. Here's what I'm gonna do, if you don't mind. I'm gonna put 2 bullets. You don't have little zippies, do you? Bags.
He is 18, just so you know.
I'm gonna put the 2 bullets he gave us out of his pocket in here, and then I have one. I'm gonna put in my other glove, and then that will be the one that we found. Yeah. Okay. Is that all right? If you do that, I'll do the report. I don't know what we got to do with it.
At this point, officials determined Rosen is 18 years old and legally an adult.
Say he's 18.
Oh, you got little. Yeah, he's 18, so I don't know. What the higher ups want to do. They want to take him out of here in cuffs?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd say rest. Yeah, I mean, he's 18. I give him his due process. You can come in with the inside, and then.
So
Yeah, I mean,
This is cool. These are cool looking gun. They got a bunch of like collector item ones.
yeah, it looks nice to come. I hope, sad that the situation occurred, but hopefully he wakes up. But anyway, Queen, I got to skedaddle. I'm going to skedaddle, be gone, run away, disappear, never come back. Just kidding. Queen's quiet.
I know, right? Disappeared,
Never come back.
I know. I'm gonna here shortly. We've been on here 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I got to run to the store and get some stuff done. So
Yeah. Anyway, it's good talk to you guys as always. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see if you got another lawsuit going in. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe Avery will sue you.
Fuck it. Like I said, we'll get that one thrown out and then countersuit that motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I got all the time in the world. I don't have a job.
Jesus Lord.
I don't have a fucking job. I can sit here and fuck with this all damn day.
Yeah.
I'll
Anyway,
file
you have a good.
fucking motions to dismiss all damn day.
Oh my God. But anyway, you have a good one. Bye.
All right, man. You too.
Bye, B10. Bye, Queen. Thanks for having us
guys.
today.
Bye, guys. I'll see you later.
We'll holler at you. Have a good one, y'all. And like I said, if I feel like I need to get an attorney, we'll go that route. I don't know what's going on. I have not been served. So as soon as I get served, we'll go from there. That's all we can do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, though? Look, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And just know I got your backs like y'all got mine. So I'll holler at y'all. Catch you on the next one. I'll see y'all later or tomorrow.